Welcome to Game Changer World. My name is John Wolf. Let's talk to the big man himself. Terry Yaki, how you doing tonight, sir?
Yes, sir. I'm having a good one, brother. How about yourself?
Pretty good, pretty good. I'm up here in Game Changer World Studios. You're out there chilling outside right now, huh?
Yes, sir. Outside the crib, man. Just chilling.
Bro, I got 110 degrees right now in Vegas.
God damn.
No humidity though. That really does matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's still 110 degrees, though.
You don't sweat the same. You know what I mean? I feel like I sweat like 110. It'd be like 87 to 90 degrees with humidity. So down south, I'm guessing 87 to 90 would be like 105, 110 in Vegas.
Yeah, I bet. Shit, when it's hot, man. Especially out here.
Yeah, I'm not jealous of the bugs. We don't have many bugs out here.
Shit, thank God. I fucking hate the bugs. God damn it.
All right, let's go ahead and give you an official introduction, then we'll just get rolling with the show here. First off, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. I know,
Appreciate you, brother.
Man, on behalf of everyone, I don't know if you see, but I don't know if you can or not, but chat is rolling. Clown Crow Fairy Tale, SJ Good Vibes, thank you so much for the large donation last week. Patty Cakes, welcome. Big Capadon, who else do we have in here? Screwball, our West Coast correspondent, Matt Brown, names Casa. Good to see you also in here. Gosh, who else do we have rolling through? I see Speed Punk in here. Do Not Fret Citizen in here. Producer Ash, GCW's finest, right there. He says Yaki rules. Good to see you tonight, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, it's just getting started. We'll see if any of your boys come in tonight because they might creep in here. It happens.
So, let's get it.
So all right, let's do this. Listeners, we have a very special guest with us tonight, Mr. Terry Yaki. Hailing from Atlanta, Georgia, he's 24 years old with 5 years in-ring experience, trained at AR Fox's school, WWA4, and the Nightmare Factory. Terry has wrestled a total of 234 documented matches in his career, with the most he's wrestled in 1 year at 59 in 2025. He's already logged in 32 matches so far in 2026, and overall he averages a touch over 50 matches a year. Terry's first match at GCW was on August 20th, 2022 at Hope to Die, with only 1 year in the business under his belt. And since then, he's wrestled 62 matches with us here at GCW. Now, outside of those shows that we've seen him at, Terry's also made appearances for Action Wrestling 26 times, Noah 22 times, and Classic City Wrestling 14 times. He's a multiple-time champion, averaging 157 days per major title reign, and is a current Action Tag Team champion with Jay Lucas as top team, 298 days and running. Top team has now been together for almost 4 years. Terry has participated in 4 tournaments in his career. 2 of those were appearances at the Jersey J Cup. Listeners and fans, it's been a long time coming, so I'd like to officially welcome to the show the real deal, Terry Yaki. Okay, now I'm going to ask you, how you doing tonight, sir?
Yes, sir. I'm doing good. That shit made me sound like a superstar a little bit. Damn.
Got to give it to you, bud. Hey, that's a lot of hard work. Somebody's got to hear it, right?
Definitely probably like more like 400 matches. They're not, I guess, about 200 of them aren't documented, but it's fine.
I always say documented because no shit, it's always off something heavy.
It's
always, especially like when I talk to people who have been in like some of the more smaller shows or the more local shows, like there aren't people logging into Cage Match, putting those numbers in, just letting everybody know who won that night. It ain't happening.
Oh God.
So around 400, you said?
Yeah, around 400 right now.
Okay, so let's kick it off with a couple easy questions. I love doing this with you. Now, I did a lot of research on you. You get asked this in every interview, but you haven't done it for GCW fans. Where did the name Terry Yaki originate from?
Oh, man, it's because I got the sauce, dog. It came to me in a dream one night. You know what I mean? Came to me, and I'm just fucking with you now. I was saying to myself, I was like, I need to start lying and coming up with like a new story every time someone asks me that like question. But I'm not quick on my feet enough to come up with a crazy story. My friend from high school, one of my close friends named Chaz, he had actually started calling me that because, I got the sauce and stuff like that. So, perfect name, carries over to pro wrestling. I got the sauce in pro wrestling, so why not? Why not? You know what I mean?
All right, then let's start a little bit from the beginning. Which wrestling companies were you watching first?
Like first since like as a kid, like as a fan, right?
Yes, sir, baby, and crawling from there.
I say you start with like WWE, right? Everybody starts with WWE, you know, and then from there I discovered TNA on Comcast, and from TNA it branched off into me finally like learning how to use YouTube, and then from there it's like Ring of Honor, you know what I mean? From Ring of Honors like to PWG, then you start getting introduced to like Japanese wrestling, right? Like New Japan, go to Noah, then you start learning about all the older Japanese wrestling, like All Japan, you know, stuff like that. But I say WWE is where I started as a kid. My dad used to he actually used to collect like all the old like VHS tapes, so like he
Mm.
used to record like all of the Monday Night Raws, all the Nitros, all the ECW shows, all the pay-per-views. So as a kid, I had like just a collection of like wrestling to watch. So not only was I watching like stuff on TV, but I was watching all of the stuff from like the 90s. You know what I mean? If he had stuff from like the 80s, I was watching that stuff too, but like that's like where my like I guess fandom like really grew, was from watching all of like everything I could like put my like get my hands on, you know?
Okay, let's tear it apart. In WWE, who were you people?
Man, as a kid,
Yeah.
like fucking I say like really Batista and Eddie Guerrero.
Mm.
Like as a kid, like those two really like stood out to me a lot. I say also John Cena, obviously. I like when he was like Thugonomics though. That was like,
That
you
was the
know,
good shit.
yeah, Dr. Thugonomics, yeah. So like that's but then like going like even like a deeper take, you know, go like Shawn Michaels from like the Attitude Era tapes I was watching, like Shawn Michaels definitely. I always like Psycho Sid,
Mm.
um,
Yeah.
X Pac too, X Pac, and then Jericho. You know what I mean? To name a few people, but those are the ones that stand out in my brain right now. Just thinking about like memories from when I was younger. You know,
What about TNA?
TNA, AJ Styles all the way,
Mm.
brother.
Mm.
AJ Styles. That's the reason I wanted to become a wrestler. AJ Styles, like seeing him wrestle, I was like, yeah, I gotta do this. I gotta do this like pro wrestling thing. You know what I mean? But I say AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, um, Christopher Daniels, Sanjay Dutt, low key. Really, the whole X division really is what like captivated me from TNA. Just seeing that style of like wrestling.
Bro, X Division was the next level. Unless people really lived through it, they didn't know what an upgrade it was to have that on TV on the regular. It's just the level of matches were so much higher. And the fact that we could get them on cable TV instead of having to pay 50, $60, what was a hell of
Yeah,
a deal, too. A lot
it's
of
crazy.
stars were made.
Oh God.
You and I both PWG guys too. I had it. I got to watch it because YouTube was cool back in the day, and they'd let you kind of watch shit that was posted like that before it got taken down.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, the Young Bucks days, the Kevin Steen years, I think were badass
Oh
going through
God.
there.
Good times. I remember like specifically like around like Roderick Strong's like era. You know what I mean? Like when he had the champion. Like the Roddy Strong era, like what is
Mm-hmm.
that, like 2014? I want to say,
Yeah.
right, 2014, like that time right there. That's when that shit really was like bumping. Like I was like, damn, they're going stupid. That's like the
Mm-hmm.
first, like I'd say like that's some of the like first times I've seen Fox too. Like was like you know what I mean during that time, like watching the PWG tapes. Like god damn, these guys are going crazy.
Just fucking lighting it up. Um, Now, so let's go into then performance. When did you get first interested in performance? When did you say, you know what, I got to find a school?
Oh man, I'd say it was always like a plan for me. Like as a kid, I always wanted to be a wrestler. Like this was the only thing I really like ever dreamed about. I didn't really have any like other plans or anything else in my life. But you know, after a while, I kind of got it skewed away from it because I wasn't as focused on any of like you know what I'm saying or anything like that. I was just kind of just content doing whatever I was doing. But I had like gotten in a little trouble or whatnot and whatever. But I was like, yeah, you know, this is like the perfect time to like figure out like if this is even like a possibility. Like I gotta like either like lock in with this and make it happen or like at least try. And so like I was looking for schools in Atlanta. I remember around the time I was looking, I think Nightmare Factory was like doing like their first ever camp, and I think it was like something like if you like apply now, it's like for free or whatever. So I applied, but they never answered. But then I was like, oh shit, Fox's school is like right down the street. So I hit him up about like pulling up. And he was like, yeah, pull up. I had like it's funny to me because I sent like this long like paragraph of like story like, yo, I did amateur wrestling. I've been a fan all my life. This, and this, and this. And Fox answered. He was just like, yeah, pull up.
Hmm.
And so I pulled up, and then shit from there is history, you know.
And it sounds like those were the steps you needed to take.
Hell yeah, for sure.
Now, do you have any moves that you do right now inspired by any wrestlers?
Um, the Big Dipper, the low main DDT, that's definitely inspired by Fox. Um, low main DDT is inspired by Fox. I say thinking. I mean, all of my moves really, all of the moves that I like try to come up with is just like inspired by like that 2000s era of like indie wrestling when everybody was just doing the most unique things ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Teddy Hart, like I swear Teddy Hart used to pull out like fucking a million different like crazy fucking moves. Like he hit Jack Evans with like fucking flipping crazy power bombs out of nowhere and shit like that. But just like that type of shit. Like I always liked that shit. Like watching like all the like holy shit moments and all that and like 50 moves of this person and shit like that. So like I was always like, yeah, if I when I become a wrestler, I want to be like the guy with like the top 50 moves of Terry Yaki, and it's all crazy ass moves. It's not gonna be like drop kick is 49 and like headlock is 48. It's gonna be like fucking crazy driver number 17 and crazy driver number 35. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. All right. What are the 5 favorite moves of teriyaki?
Oh shit. I guess you gotta go the Big Dipper, the
That's 1,
low main DDT,
2,
the Peter Roll. That's the Canadian, the like slingshot Canadian I do.
3,
Um, I say Lil Dipper with the Falcon Arrow, like that combo I do. That's like
mm-hmm,
one of my favorites I do. It's
4.
a move. I stopped doing this move a lot. I need to start bringing it back. It's like a backpack. I can't explain it. Like a backpack neck breaker, like roll. I called it the Bedugular Buster, but I don't do it as much as often as I used to. But that was like one of my favorite moves at a time. Oh god. And then
You got to change the name of that because if you bring that back, I'm not going to be able to say like Badugula.
Bedugular.
Badugular.
Yeah, that's funny. I call it bedugular because like it was like it's a joke. Like me and my like friends like from the floor, like all the top team members like Jay Lucas and Dante Darko, Keelan, all them. We always be like, "Damn, he dropped you on your badoogie," like talking about your head. So I was like, "Yeah, this is the bedugular buster." You know what I mean? But 5 shit, I go. It's a move I do called the Abu Nai driver.
Mm.
Hey, that boy Junie in there. What's up,
Yeah.
gang?
Junie had to
Yeah.
show up, say hi. Good to see
Big
you, Junie.
Junebug. I call
Um,
him the frontal lobe.
the frontal lobe.
Yeah, man. Kind of like the brain, you know?
uh, Outside of your trainers, who's taken you under their wing the most in wrestling?
Outside of my trainer, Jimmy Yang, he's definitely helped me a lot within
Oh,
my career, you know. I consider him one of my trainers too, so I don't know if that necessarily counts, but yeah, Jimmy's helped me tremendously a lot, giving me like different outlooks on pro wrestling outside of just like more like the more business aspect rather than just wrestling. Um, I say Jordan Oliver helps me a lot. You know what I'm saying?
good man.
You know, I swear he's seen me grow from like the like since the first show, right? Since like that Hope So show, or I mean, my bad, I fucking, but since the Atlanta show, the first show I done, like you know, he's always been around to help. Anthony Green, yeah, Anthony Green, Anthony Henry, Speedball. It's a lot of guys. It's a lot of guys out there that like really like help me out and always tell me like give me the motivation and be like yeah like you're doing the right thing right now, just keep going, you know what I'm saying, and keep your head, you know what I'm saying, keep focused. So
Well, then, well, okay. So we were talking about some of your moves there. Do you actually prefer an opponent who's smaller, equal size, or larger than you?
I say equal size.
Yeah.
Equal
Is
size.
it for speed?
Yeah, more speed, and then like you know I could do more of the moves I guess that I'm naming to a guy that's more equal size than me. we can kind of have the pace of a match that I kind of want to have. I mean, I can have it with a smaller guy, obviously, but I don't really look at myself as like, if I wrestle a smaller guy, I'm kind of gonna still do the same thing, which I probably wouldn't make that much sense for me to wrestle a guy that's like 20 pounds lighter than me and giving him a Rana, you know what I mean? Or you know what I'm saying, giving him arm drags and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd say, but I get in there with anybody, so it's like really the circumstance. Because I do like wrestling bigger guys, but because it makes you have to work for everything rather than just get it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
but regularly, my size in the same size range, probably.
Okay, then what did year one Teriyaki do that year 5 Teriyaki isn't doing anymore?
Uh
What are you fucking
man,
around with? You ain't fucking around with no more.
I'm kind of still. I'm still doing the same shit, maybe I should like slow down and stuff like that. But when I was like a year in, I used to dive so much, but I like always like just eat shit. And I say like I kind of got better about it, but still probably doing the same thing. I say driving, like riding in cars. Well, I still ride in car. That's what I'm saying. I kind of do all the same shit still. There's, you know what I mean?
You don't change up any of your routine. Like, do you find out you're working out more than before, or
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. I'd say that then. Yeah, me
little
like
strength
working out.
training?
Yeah, way more than I was when I was a year in. A year in, I was small and shit. I was probably like 140, 150, barely 150. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't going to the gym as much. I was just really doing like body weight workouts, like push ups and shit like that. But now, like I actually like I'm in the gym like very very consistently. I'm eating way more than I used to. I used to only like eat once a day, and that's just because like I don't know, I just couldn't eat. You know what I mean? But now
Yeah.
like I'm kind of like eating at least 2 times, if not three. You know what I'm saying? Just so I can try to put a little weight on my
Good.
back. You know what I mean?
Good. You're burning energy. You're going through it.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. All right. Let's talk about GCW then. I was
Yes,
telling
sir.
you this off air. This is kind of a cool coincidence, but I started podcasting with my co-host B on August 23rd, 2022. That was the first show we reviewed. It was called Hope to Die, which
Hell yeah.
was your first show. So something kind of funny. I've watched and reviewed every single match you had at GCW,
That's
all of
fire.
them.
That's
So
fire.
so then, okay, so here's the question
Has it
then.
been
How did
progression, brother, or what? You see me progress, or you
That's
think
the
I'm still
thing.
the
I've
shits?
Oh yeah. So that's been fun. Has been seeing, little skinny ass Yaki kind of grow up into more of like a medium size, you know what I mean? No, I mean, it's the little things. Like at your age now, you're starting to slowly grow more into an adult body. So I mean, the difference from 20 to 24, you can tell is a big
Hell
difference. You
yeah.
know what I mean? So you get taken a little more seriously when you look less like the ring crew. You
Hell
know.
yeah, for sure.
So, also, I've seen more confidence in what you're doing out there. I mean, since you asked, I think that really does matter, and I mean, fans can smell that, and I think that does matter also.
Hell yeah.
So I mean, there are things there, and I've noticed there were some wilder stuff I think you did when you were early, and I think you tried to push faster and everything a lot. And I think what happened was after a while, either because someone gave you advice or because you thought maybe or you saw that it was better, you slowed down just a touch. And I think that made everything you did have a little more impact and a little more meaningful. So I feel like I've seen some of that type of growth personally come up in you. I didn't even think we were going to go through that. That was kind of
Hell
cool.
yeah. That's fire.
So how did you find GCW or vice versa?
Oh shit. I think the first GCW show I went to was it Astronaut in 2020? That was the Atlanta show when Nick Wayne wrestled Fox.
I'd have
I
to look
think
that one up.
I think it was Astronaut. I think that was the name of the show. And I pulled up to do Ring Crew, but I just knew that it was like GCW was like the indies, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like this is where if you want to, you know what I mean, be on the top of the indies, this is where you got to be. So like knowing that is like okay, they're coming to Atlanta. My trainer's wrestling on the show. I'm like, I gotta find a way to get on the fucking show, man. So I'm like, I pulled up. I actually had a show like I want to say at least 2 hours north Georgia from where we were in Atlanta. And so I pulled up just to do ring crew for GCW. And I was sticking around because I was waiting, and I was like, shit, if I get like thrown in a scramble or something, like, fuck that show in North Georgia, man. Like, I'm not even going to
Mm-hmm.
that shit. You know what I mean? So I'm just sticking around, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. And then I was like, oh, fuck, I guess I got to go to this fucking show all the way in North Georgia. You know what I mean? So I just, so I left. But after that, like, some time passed, some time passes, and then they're coming to Atlanta again, and Billy Starks reaches out to me on Instagram, and she's like, "Yo, Brett's looking for like some fire wrestlers from the area and shit like that. I threw your name out there, like you should like hit him up or whatnot and see like what's up." So I was like, "All right, bet." So like we got all that situation worked out. I get into the match, I go crazy. That's probably in my own opinion, I feel like that's one of the best scrambles, known to
Mm-hmm.
man. God damn it, it was a banger. I feel like we went out there and we just gave her all. You know what I mean? But off of that, like Brett started doing the settlement series. So I was like, oh shit, like just pull up. I was like, yo, can I pull up? And after
Yep.
that, I was just pulling up and pulling up and pulling up and pulling up. And here we sit right now, man. We're just
Man, I like to call it the fuck it series. That was just the fuck it series. Like you
in
you want to let's go. Like Effie wants
yeah,
to be a
facts.
judge, like fuck it, go be a judge. Screw it. Just let's get these settlement. Let's get these shows
And
in.
and that shit worked out for me in the better, man. That shit got me. I
Yeah.
swear, those matches, I think, got me to like maybe the trust of being like, okay, this guy, like, he can go. You know what I mean? I think
Mhm.
maybe that's where that like came from. Is like me going to those shows. I'm pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Just to wrestle. You know what I'm saying? Me and Dustin Wilder's match was a banger. We had a fatal 5-way in Chicago. It was like hella. I wrestled Griffin McCoy. It was like a million. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're just having just I was pouring my heart out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be a GCW guy, man, and it worked out. Look at me now.
No, hell
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
So now yeah, almost 4 years. Have you seen a difference in the locker room at all? I mean, besides just the people, have you seen a vibe change, anything different here, or is it still just go go go?
I think it's still like I'd say. Well, for me in the beginning, I was kind of like at a stage in my career where it's like I was trying to be like the stay out of trouble, like stay away, be in the corner, like don't like step on any toes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like I feel like that was more like where I was for a little while until like I really started to I'd say like I guess gain trust in the locker room to be like let in. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
so, but I feel like the vibe is still the same. Just go out there and we're trying to have the best show. Everybody's competing against each other. We're competing against each other, but we're competing to have the best show. You know what I'm saying? Like all of
Yeah.
us competing against each other, trying to have the best match, is creating some of the best shows that we're doing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's still a vibe, especially like now. It's like a lot of a lot of more younger guys are starting to get like more prominent roles on GCW, and it's like the same vibe. It's like let's go out there, 110%. Like I want the internet talking about this match for the next 10 weeks if it's possible. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like I think that's still like the same vibe from when I was going there, like just doing like the scrambles and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just going like doing like the pulling up for scrambles or helping set up and stuff like that.
Well, then, when did you know that you became kind of one of the regulars that Brett calls on at GCW? Was there a show, or was there somewhere where you're like, "Damn, you know what? I'm this many matches in. I guess this ain't just a fluke."
Um, I want to say it'd be like a certain moment. I'd say like the Tony Deppen match. I definitely felt like it was a lot of fuel behind me after that. After the Tony Deppen match, I feel like there was a lot of fuel behind me. But I feel like I was always looked at as like a guy that like they can trust to go into the match and go into like scrambles or whatever match I was given or whatever anything I was given, and I could um like I could do what I'm told, but I can like almost like do it well enough to the point where it's like okay, this kid, you know what I'm saying? Like I was
Mhm.
like get like I'm sure I'm gonna get a gift or something out of any match that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying, or anything like that. Get some type of buzz or traction. So I felt like I was maybe I could say like trusted. I don't know if that's true or not, but like I feel like maybe after I came back from Japan, definitely. I feel like that probably was the time where I was like, okay, I feel like now I'm starting to be like I'm a trusted guy. I know I can go in there,
Mm-hmm.
have a good match. You know what I'm saying? Be used in this position, used in this role, used in this role. Like, you know what I'm saying? So maybe after I came back from Japan, but definitely that Tony Deppen match was, I feel like the fuel was lit under my ass. It was like, all right, let's see what you got.
I'm definitely going to watch that one with you here in a little bit too. So
Let's
hopefully,
go.
hopefully you're
That'd
able
be
to see
fun.
on that phone a little bit because I'm going to talk to you about that one once that gets rolling here.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
So one of the fan questions came in here. You're about to travel 12 hours on the road to the next show. What's in your bag?
Whee!
I know, right?
Headphones, a charger, some underwear and socks so I can wash my ass, definitely. Toothbrush. Really, I just need that charger and those headphones. That's like the most important thing is the charger and the headphones. Because a lot of times I forget my fucking charger, and then I'm just shit out of luck. So the charger is probably the most important thing in my bag.
How
Definitely.
about gear?
Oh
Gear's
well,
good.
shit.
Gear's
Yeah,
good.
gear also works. You know, it's
I don't
funny.
know.
I forget so much of my gear sometimes that it's like it's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous. Maybe I don't know, but yeah, gear definitely works. That should be in my bag.
Yeah. That's number one. No, I had to catch you
Merch.
slipping on that one. Yeah, merch is important there. Do you do anything like with extra clothes? Do you do anything with maybe something for a cut?
Oh shit! No, I don't bring
You know,
anything for
fuck yeah,
cuts, but I do. I don't really bring a lot of clothes. I kind of just wear the same outfits, man, because I don't really feel like, you know, I'm out here
yeah,
trying to. I'm just out here grinding, brother. I don't need to look like a fashion statement. You know what I mean?
yeah. No, I get that. Um, let's go into this next one here now. At GCW, who do you feel has given you the best business advice?
Best business advice. It's a lot of guys. Definitely, I say Jordan Oliver again. Jordan Oliver definitely helps a lot. He definitely tells me a lot of, gives me a lot of. He critiques my. He helps me like think about stuff in different ways, like because I do.
Oh, give me a second here. Almost feel like we missed you. We lost your mic for a minute. Go ahead and try again. Uh-oh. I think we lost you. Give me a second. I mean, lost you microphone wise. Give me a second here. Let me see if I can do something. Go ahead and talk again.
You're
Gotcha. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I was saying, that's all good, man. I was saying like Jordan Oliver definitely like helps me a lot. He's giving me like a lot of advice. He's like I come up with like a lot of innovative moves, but he's like you come up with a lot of innovative moves that like drop people on their head. Like I know you can come up with like something else. You know what I mean? Like anything else. So that's like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like I don't really think about too much like that. I'm just like, yeah, fucking, this is gonna be a crazy move. But it's like, yeah, I'm sure like everybody does want to get dropped on their fucking head like 24/7. When they like
Yeah.
wrestle Terry Yaki, they're like, oh shit, here we go. He's gonna drop me on my fucking head. Speedball, definitely. Throughout my whole career, Speedball's definitely helped me a lot. I used to go on his podcast actually and watch a lot of my matches back, and he like really really break shit down for me like to every little second of the match, like breaking everything down for me. Like to this day, he still does that. So like, he's definitely one of the guys too. You know what
One of the good ones, huh?
I mean? Great, great, one of the great
So
ones.
now, in ring, I know you talked about Tony Deppen. Who do you feel has brought out the most of you in the ring?
Oh shit, it's a lot of guys, man. I feel like everybody. I feel like because I always want to go out there and I want to have the best match I can with anybody that I get in the ring with. You know what I'm saying? So Tony Deppen, definitely. Alec Price. You know, me and Jay when we wrestle Alec Price and Jordan Oliver, I feel like that definitely like helped us with a lot with I guess you could say like structurally and stuff like that. But yeah, they definitely like bringing like a lot of that emotion and heart into like matches and stuff like that. But me and Dustin Wilder definitely like we always go out there and have some bangers. Like we had like 2 singles matches on GCW now. Had a tag match and all 3 of them were fucking great. So like he's another guy, you know.
He's one that I see has a future at GCW. He just needs to keep going.
Oh yeah,
You know what I
Dustin's
mean?
fire.
Yeah, he's fucking good. Any wrestlers on your radar at GCW you want to wrestle?
That's a lot. Definitely want Don Freed, Junie. If Junie's still up in here.
Oh, he's here. He's talking about how light
yeah.
you pack. He's talking shit.
Yeah, he knows because I'm always in the car with him. I'm like, damn, you ain't got a charger, bro. I just did that this weekend. I'm like, yo, you got a charger? My fucking phone's on like 5. Oh God, Junie, Flying Ryan, Jimmy Lloyd. Been trying to wrestle Jimmy Lloyd in the singles for a minute. Need that one. Oh God, hella names, brother. I'm trying to wrestle everybody and anybody.
Oh, Junie said my goat.
That's my goal right there, brother. Yeah.
There it is. Now,
Juman.
Is there any meaning behind your entrance song?
Joel Santana, the Rumble Young, that shit give me hype, bro. I don't know. That shit just give me hype. My brother used to listen to that album so much when I was younger. And really, the song that I wanted to use for my intro song was the "I Am Crack" song. I'm not too sure if you're too familiar with like the his
I don't know if I know that song.
That shit's a banger.
I'm 46 and uncool, so I listen to like surface hip hop. You know what I mean? Like
Look
I'm all
up.
in this.
You gotta look it up, man. "I Am Crack" from Joel Santana. That's the song I wanted to come out to, but I was like, maybe a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a little too much. But I was like, the Rumble Young Man Rumble, like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do when I get in the ring. I gotta come out to that one. And like, I always
had
wanna.
this. Yep. No, go ahead. Keep going.
No, I was saying like I always want to like switch my song and like come out to different, because like when I like first started, I was like, yeah, so like all of the different promotions I go to, I'm gonna just have a different song. But I was like, I feel like that song is just like mine now, even though it's not mine. It's like I feel like that's like
it's yours.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Well, we hear it and we know whose it is. You know what I mean?
Okay, as soon as you hear that, hey.
Now, okay, so you kind of maybe answered it, but if Brett can't find your song, what song's your second choice right now?
Probably that "I Am Crack," man.
Yeah.
"I Am Crack," something from Bankroll Fresh.
So I always thought it'd been cool to start with like every time I'm in the streets, I hear yeah, and then just and goes right into yeah. Anyway, I've always thought about that one.
That should be hard too.
Dude. What's your favorite venue right now? What's the one you like working?
Shit, I always like the Mecca. That's like one of my favorites. The guy that works there is like cool as fuck. But fuck, what's the one in is it the Webster?
Where at in Rochester?
Or nah, I think in Connecticut. Connecticut.
This is where you're gonna get me. We might have to take that to chat to figure out. So the one in Connecticut's what you're talking about?
Yeah. That's where I wrestled Tremont.
Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can get an answer. Hartford is the Webster.
Yeah, the Webster. Yeah, facts.
That's it. Thank you so much.
Webster, dog. That shit is fire. I love the Webster. That shit's hard.
And
that should be packed every time. Every time I was there, it's packed. I'm talking about shoulder to shoulder in that motherfucker. We packed it there. The crowd be turned up. It's a stage straight to the ring. That shit's hard.
Okay,
White
so
Eagle
I don't
Hall too.
Which one?
The White Eagle Hall.
White Eagle. Yeah. I think it's the size on that one too. It's just yeah. I'm almost scared to ask this question. What's the craziest thing you've had a fan do to get your attention?
What is the craziest thing a fan's done to get my attention?
This question has went 100 different ways every time I've asked it.
What has I can't, damn, I'm like, you put me on the spot here because I can't really think right now. What's the craziest thing a fan's done to get my attention? I don't think I have that many fans, brother, to do anything crazy to get my attention.
Okay,
I can't think of it right now. Fuck.
Is there something you recommend fans not do to get your attention?
Don't like fucking
don't show up at your house.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the biggest things that I would not appreciate. Definitely
Yeah,
don't show up to my fucking house. Or I don't even know what else. That's just crazy. Someone showed up at someone's house.
that'd be wild. Oh, it's yes. Yes, some shit's happened. It's like people get followed home from the show.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
We had a fist fight, man. I don't like that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
You have to
god,
start
that's just
circling the
crazy.
block a couple times before you park.
Oh god. Yeah, that's wild.
What's the worst bump you've taken?
Worst bump.
Yeah.
Fuck. I say it wasn't necessary. It wasn't on a GCW show, but I did like a I used to do this dive. I don't know if you like fucking remember it all. Oh, Big Mo's in this motherfucker. Yeah, Big
Mm-hmm.
Mo's. I used to do this dive where like I do like the escalator to the top and then like swanton to the outside. And one time I did that shit at a show and I just like ate shit straight to the ground. And that's probably the worst bump I've ever taken. It was like I dead ass just like jumped as high as possible and I just jumped high as possible to the concrete floor. And that shit was terrible.
Lucky you're young.
Yeah, I was definitely young. But fuck that
Uh-oh.
shit. I still feel it to this day, brother.
Okay, so that's a good one then. Do you have any nagging injuries right now?
I got a lot. My wrist is broken.
Really?
Yeah, it's been broken
Shit.
for a little while. That's something. That's really about it. There's something behind my shoulder, I'd say too, that like really nags at me a little bit. But other than that, like I feel like I'm healthy. But yeah, my wrist is definitely like the biggest of the naggings of my injuries. Shit sucks because it's like I can't really do my wrist doesn't go as far as here anymore, you know,
Oh.
compared to this one doing that.
And that's on your non-dominant hand, right? On your left?
Oh, this is my dominant. I'm left-handed. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, this shit sucks.
You got to do something about that. There's no
Yeah, I
way
gotta
you're going to
figure it
pick up Andre the Giant if you don't have that wrist in order, man.
Thanks.
Any superstitions or rituals before you go out to the ring?
I definitely pray.
Good.
Yeah, I pray, man. I pray to keep the show straight, everybody on the show safe, you know what I'm saying? I remember one time I wrestled and I was praying. And this is why I started praying to make sure that everybody's safe on the whole show, you know what I'm saying? Everybody before and after me. Because I was like praying and I was like, please don't let me fuck up anything in this match. Please don't let me fuck up anything in this match. Please don't let me fuck up anything in this match. And nothing got fucked up, but somebody got hurt. And I was like, fuck. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm praying for the wrong things right now. I'm worried about not fucking something up, you know what I'm saying? Rather than worried about everybody being safe, you know what I'm saying? So after that, I started being like, okay, make sure everybody's safe, brother. Everybody's got to be
Change
safe.
your words up.
Yeah,
Smart.
facts. You know what I mean?
Smart. I think that's the best way to put that out. Good stuff, Terry.
Yeah,
I like
definitely.
that.
Chew gum. I gotta have gum. If I don't have gum, I feel like I'm like tripping. I always go out to the ring with a water bottle. Just in case if I'm like super blown up, I got like a water bottle somewhere nearby. I could try to sneak and sip on that jaw, you know what I mean? And it's kind of fresh. I feel like, and like you ever like, I'm sure you played the No Mercy games, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how you can have like you could come out with like a gimmick or something like that. You could pick the water bottle you come out with. I always pick the water bottle in that game anytime I played it. So I'm like, yeah, this is like my accessory. I come out with like a water bottle.
What kind of gum you using?
I got to get the mint John. That 5. What's the one with the 5 on it?
Oh, right here.
Yes, sir. That
I don't know
John. I
what it's
get the blue
called.
John.
I don't know what it's called. I look at it. I identify it by look. Like Wrestle Arrival.
Yes, sir.
He said, gang, hope you safe and having a good night, my guy. ATL, love y'all.
Yes, sir. Shout my God. Love, brother.
And everybody's stopping in here. So okay, here's a good one. Who are some people you'd like to see at GCW?
What I like to see. Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody come out. Have we had Dolph Ziggler yet?
He's appeared but not wrestled, I think. Screwball, you might have to talk to me about that one because that was in LA. I think maybe he did wrestle in LA.
Big Ziggler, man. Put Ziggler on GCW. That shit go crazy. Dolph Ziggler, man. I need some Braden Toon back, man. Shout out Big Braden Toon.
I don't
Real
know
cool guy.
Ben, but I love him. He's just deceptively agile. Like, dude is flipping and shit. I like him a
Yeah.
lot.
Braden Toon's fire. He's got his own promotion in Alabama for the love of pro wrestling. So I'm sure he's been like busy like running that. Axon Ray's fire.
It's another one.
Yeah. Axon
Man,
Ray. Keelan Cole. Y'all don't know about Keelan Cole yet, man. The 101. That's my brother, man. We need to get some Keelan Cole. More A4 guys, man. We gotta bring back the Skulk and have the A4 faction just out here kicking everybody ass, you know what I mean?
I think everybody's wide open to it. Put the structure together and everybody go behind the scenes and realize, hey, we got to kill each, we got to go out there and kill it if we're going to go anywhere. And yeah, bring it to GCW. I think that'd be fucking awesome.
That should be hard.
What suggestions would you give to improve GCW? Do you feel like there's something maybe another company does or an idea that you wish you could kind of see GCW do too?
I don't know. I was talking to Brett a little while ago about like doing like a YouTube like recap type of show.
I'm waiting.
Kind of like the ECW TV, like how they'll do like fucking. I could imagine like MOJ like being like this week at fucking so and so we seen fucking so and so wrestle. Let's go there and let's check it out. You know what I'm saying? And you show like 5 minutes of the match or something like that. You know what I mean?
I argued
interviews, shit like that.
For a match of the week, just the hottest match from the weekend. Just show it on YouTube, talk about it.
Hell yeah, that should be tight. Do some shit like that, little TV. It don't even got to be too much. It could be like a 30-minute little episode or something like that. You know what I mean? An hour if you want to get froggy. You know what I mean? A little hour if you want to get a little froggy. You know what I mean?
Now, is there anywhere that you think GCW should tour more?
I'm trying to go back to Japan. I missed like the last 2 tours, I want to say, with Japan. I missed them. I want to go back.
I'll mention to talk about Japan. We're going to talk about that soon.
I'm trying to go back, man. But with GC fucking Dub. Come on.
So let's do this then, because I want to pop this out of the way. I got it sitting here. So I asked you yesterday if there was a match you wanted to watch and kind of explain a little bit to the fans. Now, you chose your match against Tony Deppen from GCW's Fight Club.
Hell yeah.
This was the Art of War Games 2025, night 1. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick here.
For sure. Let's see it, man.
Let's see. And then I got to do this.
Ayo.
There we go. And then I got to pull comments down. All right. So, yeah, let's go ahead and kind of watch this real quick. I'll just get it started and we'll go from there.
Yes, sir.
So let's see where here. Okay. There we go. Can you hear it all right? Okay, so yeah, you wanted to watch this one because what? Just Deppen took you to your limits?
Yeah, man, this shit's like it's like a coming out party, brother. It's like Terry Yaki being like, you know what? I'm here, goddammit, I'm gonna be here for a long, long time. You know what I mean? This match was a banker.
Wow.
Look at the aura. Look at the aura of this kid.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, you had superpowers in that hair.
Oh, God, my boy Blackjack right there. I just dapped him up, top team shit. Yeah.
Yep.
Big Blackjack Mac in the building. Come on, man.
How'd you feel opening up this big weekend?
I felt great, man. I felt like, yeah, like I'm opening. That's the trust thing I was talking about. Like, you know,
yeah.
I felt like trusted to open up a big weekend like this, you know what I mean? And then I felt like I was out there just, you know, I don't think in this match, I didn't feel worried. I didn't feel, you know what I'm saying, the nerves, anything like that. I just knew I was going to go out there and I was going to go crazy. You know what I mean?
Bro, you're taking big strides.
Oh, yeah.
I saw some big strides there.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. You're not feeling it at all. Oh, I love this. I love it.
You gotta shake everybody's hand, you know what I mean?
Oh man, you're ready to just dance. This is great.
Oh yeah. Terry, you saw that Terry Yaki's a man of respect. He always shakes hands in the ring. You know what I mean? Got to.
Yeah, I remember when we were doing reviews, when you oh, that's funny. When you got rid of your hair, I'm like, no, that was a superpower. Hey, honestly, it sets you apart. I'm not
did,
kidding.
yeah. The
And
half blonde, right? I'm gonna probably go back.
It really bugged me. No shit. Not, you know what I mean? I'm not losing sleep at night. I'm just saying, as somebody who watches the show, I'm like, damn, that was really something that made him stick out, you know?
Hell yeah, the crazy hair.
And we want to see everyone succeed. So, you know what I mean? If there's something that, you know, gets you out there, I'm like, fuck yeah, do it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I might have to go back half blonde. And Tony Deppen's he's a cool guy, man. Funny guy.
Out of Hershey, Pennsylvania, this is Tony.
So he's one of those guys that if you have a conversation with him, by the end of it all, you're cheering for him. No, you're like, you know, that's one of the good ones. He's really trying to do something. You know, that's one I want to see go somewhere.
Oh yeah, he's a good guy, man. Fucking great. Great in the ring, brother.
More than ready though to step up. No, without a doubt.
Just threw the jacket. Let's go.
This match is announced has just seemed extra, super duper focused.
Ever since the East West Express, Tony's rocked those tassels. He keeps cutting the tassels on his shirt.
Super tassel guy. I need
look at him.
Some t-shirts.
Even right here in the showboat, definitely has eyes on him.
Hey, when's that teriyaki sauce coming? When are you going to sell that?
I need to figure out how to do it, man. I've been trying to figure it out for a long time, but it's pretty hard. I just got to buy sauces and rip the stickers off.
I was going to say just buy the cheap shit at Walmart and then just get a new label and stick it in there.
Oh, God, that's probably the easiest way to go.
Now I think Tony Deppen wants a little.
Shut the fuck up, he said.
He's from the sweetest place on earth, but he's so sour.
Oh, charges in.
Strong teriyaki. You saw that? Oh, shit.
Yaki's so fast, so flexible, so explosive.
Whoa.
Good tiger roll. Come on.
Look
at this guy.
These early moments with Terry, you cannot make a mistake. Tony's going to take advantage.
Whoa.
Nice.
That's an arm drag. I told him, come to the corner to take a boot to the face. Oh, shit. What's this? Come here.
Deppen again taking off his feet, staggering into the corner.
But it's next level offense. You can't plan for those shoulders down just for a second. Terry's still going now. Deppen drops down that high IQ.
Oklahoma roll. Yes, sir.
Oh, shoulders down there.
I'm guessing you guys agreed to run up, start the match like this. Just do a little bit of chain.
Oh, yeah, we start hot, man. Get right to it.
Still going in the sweep.
And there's Terry Yaki standing on his goddamn feet. You see that? Those are dangerous kick pads, too, because I forgot my kick pads this show.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Gear is important to put in a bag.
Timeout says Tony Deppen.
Famously, there are none in pro wrestling.
Exactly. And Terry was inching in a little closer.
Yeah. But Tony Deppen here,
what's Deppen doing? It looks like he just froze for 10 seconds.
He's feeling it.
Uh-oh. Oh, he was thinking that's what's up.
Oh, yeah, they told him to take his T-shirt off. And then he was like, nah, I'm not going to take my T-shirt off. I was like, what the fuck, man? They want to see your T-shirt off.
Mind games.
I shouldn't have fell for this. Watch out. God damn it.
Yeah.
He did the white guy. You fucking cool, dude.
And now, taking it to Terry Yaki.
Yaki falling in the corner. I think wanted to believe the respect was there, but Tony, you got to earn that respect from
good hard buckle.
Times.
Oh shit, is this Terry Yaki with his innovation? Oh shit.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yaki not done.
That's also one of my favorite moves I do.
Cheers with the moonsault.
But now that I'm heavier, it's good. It's a little,
yeah.
I wouldn't say harder to do, but I don't fly as much as I usually do. You saw that I was taking notes.
Mm-hmm.
Since Deppen back in the ring, knows he's got to win it in that very ring. Yaki's offense.
Sometimes when I watch my matches back, I'll be like, damn, this is me.
Whoa, he's rolling him into the pin. I thought Deppen was out
Everything's
there.
solid here.
No movement
Hell
at
yeah.
all. Going to the GCWmerch.com replay here.
Yeah,
Oh.
man. When I watch my
Recklessness, but
matches, I'm like,
controlled
what the
recklessness,
fuck?
Terry.
I'm really doing this shit,
It's
man.
risk versus reward, and so often Terry Yaki is willing to take that risk. Right now, it's paying off for sure. Whoa.
That was a real snot rocket too.
Yeah, that shit right there. I
That
just
shit was gross.
that's hard to get over when you're sweating and
Projecting into the
oh.
code breaker, Tony Deppen. Whoa.
A little bit of a confident pin there, but going to keep Terry on the mat, slow it down.
This is what we've seen.
Oh, you know what? Someone just asked. Oh, Clown, actually, one of our good listeners here. He just asked, "What's the inspiration with the gear you had there?"
Always chest
Oh,
up
this right
down
here
for
is like
Tony
Okada
Deppen.
inspired.
Terry's gotta make a move soon.
Okada
No,
inspired.
so this was after Noah. Is that what happened here?
This is after Noah. This is after I want to say last year sometime, maybe more towards the tail end of the year.
Trying to fight his way back up.
But yeah, the Okada gear. I'm a big Okada mark too. So and also like red and purple is like ECW. So it kind of like meshes both together. It's my favorite set of gear, honestly. If anybody ever like makes an action figure of me or I'm in a video game, I hope that's the gear I'm in, you know?
Now, in your situation, do you find yourself getting a hold of whoever does your gear and saying, "Look, can I get that same gear again?"
Hell yeah, that's basically what I do. I just change up the colors.
Nice.
I got like a green set like that, a blue set. I want to say one more set like this. There's like the stripes. I used to just do circles on the side. Oh yeah, this was tight. Almost got stuck right there. Oh shit. To the corner. Watch out. Watch out.
Right there. Your foot went in.
Yeah. Or like when I was flipping off of his back, I was like stuck upside down for a second. I was like, oh shit, I'm not about to land
always willing to put it all on the line in any environment.
Two aprons
Lil Dipper. Oh, that's a Lil
Dude,
Dipper.
I love that.
It's simple, but yet effective, you know?
Nice.
Spinning Falcon. Call it the Fox and Arrow.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, Fox does like a he does like spinning brainbuster like that, but turn it to a Falcon Arrow instead of like spinning brainbuster. You know what I mean?
Terry Yaki.
Oh yeah, that
They
kid
animated
feels
in
it.
this match.
Oh yeah, that kid's feeling it. He's locked in. Watch out!
Nice. Quickly puts Deppen on that top rope. What are you thinking?
Hey, no shit. There's a little extra sauce on everything you're doing here.
Oh god, I was locked in this match.
Deppen staggered.
Yeah, Yaki sees that too.
Oh, with Deppen always has a way of turning it around. Look at Deppen. He's surveying the scene here. This
is shout out Fox, man.
Dangerous
The GOAT.
territory. Oh, don't
yeah, this was crazy.
No.
Now, did you have any worry on that at all, or was it just, hey, I'm just going to take two on the side of the apron? And...
Yeah, we were talking about it, and I was like, I want to say I came up with it, the idea, or the double stump is what I came up with. And he was like the superplex, and I was like, yeah, I just don't want like us to get caught in the middle. But it was so close that there's no way possible.
Yeah. I just kept watching your guys' feet. You know, if you slip through and somebody just turns a little bit.
Yeah, it's over with. There goes an ankle.
There, the underrated strikes, the heavy hands of Tony.
Yeah, this was fun. It's not always you have like two rings to really play with, you know?
And it's obvious you're trying to use it.
Oh, God.
Nice.
The momentum sends Terry back in the ring, thankfully.
We talk about Tony Deppen being a cerebral wrestler. He is using these rings in a way I never thought possible. And now he's just using his feet. Double stop. That's got to seal the deal. And wow.
Great cover right there.
Yeah, this is quality here. This is a good one.
Look at that kid.
There by Max Recon, just a 2.
Crawls to the other side of the ring. Got to create that distance, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
And again, we heard a Terry chant here at the Showboat.
I love the Showboat too, man. I didn't mention this as a favorite arena, but this is great.
Waiting. Running knee, no. Wait a second, shoulders down. Oh,
What works for you about the terminal? Do you like, what is it, the high ceiling, or do you like the lights? What is it that works?
I like the lights. I like how many people can get packed in there, and also like just the fact that you can stay at the terminal, like stay, you know what I'm saying? You can stay at the Showboat, wrestle at the Showboat, and there's so much you can do at the Showboat outside of just like the wrestling stuff, you know. Everything's like there. The convenience of it, you know.
Love that right there. Boom. Yep. That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
Yeah, big Peter Roll.
Fucking spin to the outside, come back in. Oh, Tony. Oh, Tony.
Turns it around, but they're both down.
Oh, Tony.
Canadian for Canadian, man.
That's anyone else. Terry's probably getting 1, 2, 3 and a win right now. Instead, Deppen out of absolutely nowhere.
Count him out, Recon.
Big Recon.
They replayed that.
Somehow managed to turn that into a spiking destroyer, and now Deppen's back on his feet. Terry Yaki slow, but follows.
And it feels like Terry's always inventing a new pile driver. So to get that on Terry, that's a big win for Deppen late here.
Now, where do you find yourself digging for inspiration? I mean, are you in like the early 2000s, or where do you feel like you're at when you're trying to find something new?
Back. Okay, but
there you are.
Technical difficulties.
When you're trying to find some new moves, I mean, where are you digging for inspiration? I mean, you back in the old 2000s or?
Yeah,
90s?
I go like really just watching wrestling all in general, but also just being at the like training school, you know what I mean, and just fucking around. Most of the times I'll just be at work and I'll think of something, and I'll be like, oh shit, I gotta write it down so I can go back to the school and just try it.
Wants to make a name here at GCW.
Write stuff down, go back to the school, try it, see if it works. If it doesn't, then I just throw it away. If it does, then I try to tweak it until it's perfect.
I'm guessing there was a time where you didn't write it down. Are you one of those people that every now and then you're like, damn, I had something awesome I was going to do, I forgot it?
Yeah, definitely. There's definitely been times where like I forget shit. Like the Hanging Destroyer, I had like thought about it for like a long time, but like I finally wrote it down and I tried it at the school, and it fucking ended up being one of the coolest moves I got.
Do you ever see yourself training, being a trainer one day?
Whoa, again,
I help Fox a lot at the school.
Tony's just so good.
I say I got to get a little bit more experience and things like that under my belt before I like go to be like, oh, come get trained by Terry Yaki. You know, but I definitely, smoked me.
You know, everything you're doing here is very fluid. Lots of flips, lots of circular motion. Even that was very circular.
Hell yeah.
Can he do this?
Oh, Yaki Crusher, man.
2, 3.
And no one's ever kicked out of the Yaki Crusher. I try to protect that shit like the one-winged angel, you know what I mean?
Oh, really?
Hell yeah.
Oh, no shit. That's good to know. I didn't know that.
Oh, God. That's why it's like my finish. I call it actually the Yaki Crusher because the low keys finish the key crusher. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Damn, dude. No, I had no idea. No, it's good to know.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh, shit. Hey, man. Okay, so yeah, you're feeling like, okay, everything went about as right as it's going to be. I mean, you had the same energy through the whole thing, so it's not like the match was bad by your standards at all.
Hell yeah, this was a bop.
I just had to turn it down for a second while you were talking there. Ah, there we go. Good shit, Tony. He had to give you love.
He had to do it. I was like, right, whatever.
So let me remove that.
Hell yeah.
Put this back up. Oops.
Good match.
Remove. And let me kill this. Stop screen there. And back to the 2-person. Sorry there, bud. There we go.
Brother.
All right. Okay, so we are at the 1 hour mark. No shit. Do you want to take a break here? Do you want to keep rolling and we can do a break later?
Oh shit, yeah, we keep on rolling through, man, unless you need a break.
Yeah. All right. Next subject, top team. Okay, let's talk about the top team origins with Jay Lucas. Who had the idea? How did it come up?
Top Team was like a school, like I want to say like flat faction, but it was like a clique. You know, it was like us. It was me, Jay, Blackjack, Dante, and a guy named Larry. And we're all just like cool as hell. We were always at training with each other. We're always just like, you know what I'm saying? We're traveling in cars with each other very often. So we're like, oh yeah, like shit, if we were a faction, it'd be Top Team, you know what I'm saying? And so that was like, that's where it like originated from. It's a lot of more guys, you know what I'm saying, that I haven't like mentioned, you know, they're like, but that's like the core, like that's where it started, you know, Keelan Cole, Neji Ichiban, Renegade, the Northside Heroes, you know what I'm saying? That's like all the top teams. So it's like more or less it's a faction. But you know what I'm saying, me and Jay started teaming because we teamed on AEW Dark with each other. And so after we teamed on AEW Dark, we're like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of have like that chemistry together as a team, you know what I'm saying? And then we started getting booked after that as like a tag team. And so after that, we're just like, shit, we might as well like
roll with it.
Yeah, we might as well roll with it because it's like working and it's like we're doing good stuff. We end up winning some tag champions and stuff like that. So we're like, oh shit, yeah, we got to start rolling with it. And we just took off with it. And now, you know what I'm saying? Years like what 4 years later, like we got tag champions under our belt. We're still like the action tag team champions right now. You know what I mean? Wrestled hella tag teams over the years, hella bangers, you know what I'm saying? And so that's where it like originated as. Really it's a faction more or less than a tag team, but me and Jay are like known as Top Team for sure.
So the first time you two tagged together at AEW, how much time did they give you guys to coordinate the match before you just went out there and did it?
I want to say
was it a couple days, couple hours?
It was definitely like a couple hours. Yeah, it's like that's where you go there as an extra, and you know what I'm saying, you hope that you get a spot. So you know we're lucky enough to get a spot, and I mean it wasn't 5 minutes. It wasn't rocket surgery to figure out. You know what I'm saying? But you know it wasn't anything too crazy. But yeah, so we had a little time to figure it out. We are kind of in I want to say like they used to tape like 30 some odd matches. So we were probably like around like 15 or something like that. So we found out a little earlier in the day that we were doing the match. So we had enough time to like get it all figured out. Sometimes it's like it's different because especially if you're like I don't know if you know whatever, but if you're on like going like to like a Dynamite or something like that and they're taping something after the show, then maybe you'll find out with like a little less time, like, oh, you got this match here, you know what I'm saying? But whenever it's like for the dark tapings, it was always enough time to really get everything straight, you know.
And who came up with the name Top Team?
My partner Dante Darko, he came up with the Top Team. And we're like, yeah, that shit hard because, like, you know what I'm saying? We're the top team. We're going to be the top team. You know what I'm saying? Top team of pro wrestling. And so, like,
sorry, I was just kind of curious. Were there any other names that were even thought of before Top Team hit?
I think I was like pitching for like main event militia. I kind of wanted to do something like that, but that never fell through. We ended up just sticking with Top Team. And me and Jay was always like, yeah, we should like change our name from like just Top Team. You know what I'm saying? Because like like I was saying, like Top Team is like a faction, but I was like in the faction we need our own like tag name. But we're just so known as Top Team at this point that it's like that's our tag name now. You know, it's like we don't have to like reinvent the wheel if it's already a wheel.
You know what I mean? Hey, no kidding. Quite a few things that I've seen in your career so far has just been like it just comes organically. Your fans and your cheers and your matches come organically. You know, you're only 1 year in. Here you are at GCW organically. You know, if I were you, I think just trusting life and just letting it go organically for some reason has really worked for you. So,
hell yeah.
I mean, take the blessings as they come, right?
Oh God, just gotta keep on rolling, man. Keep on rolling with the punches.
Well, I just want to tell anyone who is a Top Team fan, Saturday, June 20th at GCW in Indianapolis, Indiana, Top Team will be facing Bang and Matthews for the first time ever. I'm hoping you're excited, man.
It's just going to be a banger, man. We about to put on.
Bro, that's just, I'm surprised you two have never met up before. And
yeah, me too, man. The first time we wrestled Miracle Generation actually was not too long ago too. You know what I'm saying? It's because I feel like it's because we're in different territories. You say, right?
Yeah,
they're more like Bang and Matthews are what, like more like Midwest guys. Miracle Gen's like Northeast. We're in the Southeast, so it's not too many companies that has the funds behind them to get people to travel. You know what I'm saying? As far, but it's about to happen, brother. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be a goddamn banger. You smell me?
So let's roll into Noah. October 14th of 2023 until January 2nd of 2024, you work with Noah in Japan. How did that come about? Okay, so you had to have gotten a text or an email or something. What came in and it was like, oh shit, that's Noah?
Jimmy Yang and my girlfriend Jazzy Yang, they had got booked for a Noah show. And so they were going out there for a week. And just so happens the same time they were going out there, GCW was going. So I was like, shit, this is like a perfect opportunity for me to wrestle in Japan. That's like one of my biggest goals was to wrestle in Japan, definitely. And so like I was like, shit, GCW's out there. I can wrestle on the GCW shows. Let's go. Let's do it. And so when I go, they Noah allowed me to stay with Jimmy and Jazzy. And when we stayed with them, I was able to do the young boy training with them. And so because I was doing the young boy training, they're like seeing me move around and stuff like that. And so eventually they went to dinner with one of the bookers. And so when they went to the dinner with one of the bookers, we went into a smoke room and I was smoking a cigarette in there with them. And we're talking and we're talking and we're talking. And then eventually he was just like, you want to come out for 3 months? And I was like, shit. Hell yeah. Fucking right, I want to go out for 3 months, man. And so that's really how it started. And from there I just training hard as hell, doing as many push-ups and fucking sit-ups as I could, getting ready to go on that excursion, you know what I mean?
An unmarried man let loose in Japan. Telling you.
I was kind of married. I had a girl,
Oh,
my girl.
okay, good for you then. Good for you.
Yeah. So I was a little married, but I was letting loose out that motherfucker. I tell you what, boy. Been drunk as shit. I'm talking about strong zeros, high balls. I was partying, brother.
Yeah, I heard alcohol's flowing pretty good out there.
Hell yeah, for sure, man. It's like fucking anywhere you want to go.
Okay, so are you a sushi guy or no?
Nah, I'm not too big into the sushi. I'm not gonna lie.
What were you eating out there?
Definitely ramen. I was going crazy on the ramen though. Ramen, yakiniku. That's basically like Japanese barbecue. That shit was busting. Like that was like my favorite thing to do. And then like the steakhouses, good steakhouses. Ribera, got me a Ribera jacket. You know what I mean?
Oh, you did?
Yes, sir.
I don't think I've ever seen a picture. Have you ever released a picture of that?
Yeah, it's somewhere on my Twitter somewhere. I definitely, I got one. Black and white John. Real crispy like, you know what I mean?
Damn.
Shout out Colt Cabana, man. That's the GOAT. Big Colt Cabana.
I could see you going home and like hitting shots and angles with the jacket on.
You're yeah, that shit was fucking. I was like, yo, it's funny because I was with a sponsor, and he was telling me about because the sponsor I was with was real cool with Fat Ass Masa, and Fat Ass Masa was taking Colt Cabana and Brandon Cutler to Ribera, so he was like, oh yeah, we can just go with them. And he was like, I was like, shit, I can't. I'm trying to get me a jacket. And he was basically telling me like, yeah, nah, man. I mean, maybe. He was like, I don't think so though, brother. He's like, he was like telling me how long it took people to get jackets. He's like, how long it took Osprey to get a fucking Ribera jacket. How long it took this. You know what I'm saying? So he's just telling me the whole time. So I was like, all right, whatever. And I go in there, everybody's getting Ribera jackets, and then Colt couldn't fit one, so he's like, Terry Yaki will take it. And so the owner's like, Terry Yaki? He was like, yeah, he wrestles for Noah, man. This and this. He was like, oh, okay. Here, yeah, have it. And I was like, what? For me? For real? Yeah,
Wow.
I got a fucking Roberto. That's why Coca Battle, man. He's the GOAT, brother.
And same thing, bro. Just organic as shit. You just
Oh
were
God.
there. You did your thing. You've got your name. You got your work behind you. Boom.
Yeah, that shit was
Wow.
great, man. Big Robert guy. That's just like one of my prized possessions.
So then, what about? I mean, price wise, it was pretty good prices out there for food and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, everything was cheap as hell. I mean, you could go to like the Combini and you walk out of there like fucking. You just went grocery shopping for like $10. You know what I mean? Like, I was really eating hella like gas station like food because they got like all of the food like prepared and you just heat it up. Hella
Mm-hmm.
shit. I'm talking about great like pasta, the ramen like I was talking about. They got like chicken patties, kind of that's like kind of like you know how we have hot dogs in America. They're like on the spindle. They got like chicken patties just like already like fried up and cooked.
Oh
Eat
man.
that shit. Great. I'm talking about everything was busting in there. I miss it. Fucking, I miss it.
I'm telling you. And well, hopefully you make it back there soon. I feel like it's gonna be easier for you to do it now than ever before.
Hell yeah, for sure. I hope.
Honestly.
I hope so.
Um, was there a new food over there you fell in love with at all?
The new food that I fell in love with. I kind of just stuck to my guns a little bit. I tried tongue,
Yeah. Beef
like
tongue?
beef. Yeah, beef tongue. It was like thinly sliced. It wasn't my favorite thing, but I didn't hate it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like at Yakiniku, it's like you order, like everybody orders like what they want, and so I was eating a lot with them. All the guys like love that shit, so I was like, that's like they had that shit so much on the table. I was like, fuck it. I mean, I gotta try it at least once. So I used to eat it, and I was like, you know what? Not too shabby. Not
You ain't
too.
ordering it as the main dish, but you'll try it if
Yeah,
you had to, right?
yeah. If it's on the table, I'll eat it. But I'm not. I'm not picking it myself. You know.
No, you ain't going in for any barbecue beef tongue anytime soon.
Yeah, facts.
No. What about the Japanese culture did you love when you were over there out in the streets hanging around?
Everybody's so nice, man. Just everybody's so nice and helpful, dog. I'm talking about. I'm like, damn. It's like a complete culture shock from like America, right? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like one time, I got like hella like super drunk like on like a random day. It's probably like I can't even remember what day it was. I was so fucking gone by that point. But I made the last bus because like the buses like stop after a while. So I made the last bus so I can get home, and I fell asleep. And then I woke up in a random part of Japan. Like
Oh
not
shit.
it wasn't too far. Probably more like 45-minute drive away from where like I was staying in Saitama, like 45-minute drive, but like bus ride, it was probably like hella long, but like I'm all the way out the way, drunk as hell. My phone dies. Now I'm
Oh
stuck in this
no.
random part of like Japan. I don't know where I'm at. I'm like, yo, what's going on? And I go in, so I see a gas station or the combini, like the convenience store. I go in there. I'm like I don't really speak the language as much as I tried to, but like I'm like explaining to the guy like, yo, like my phone's dead. I need like a charger. Like so like I buy a charger and I'm like, yo, can I charge it? And so like I buy like some noodles. I'm sitting outside the gas station just eating the noodles, just let my phone charge. And so I come back in and he's like the dude was just so helpful. Like he like yeah, I don't think I'm sure he like comprehended enough of English to understand what I'm saying, but like I'm telling him like, yo, like the bus, last bus over, I'm
Yeah.
trying to go back to Saitama. I'm stuck here. I don't know how to do this. And so he's like, oh, he's like telling me like, you go this way, go that way, go this way. You know, there's another bus station. Hopefully that one's still open. If not, should be hotels around. You know what I'm saying? And he's telling me like he's like helpful as fuck. He's like, you stay here as long as you can. You know what I'm saying? Let your phone charge up as much as you needed to, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully you get there in enough time. All that he's like
Wow.
telling me when the buses run and all that type of stuff. Like he's like just super helpful. Like if this was like fucking America, you get lost in a random place. Some motherfuckers,
You fucked.
you might be fucked. Maybe hopefully there's somebody nice enough to be like worried enough to try to help you. But
Yeah.
Probably
Uh,
not.
you're a cigarette smoker. I heard over there like the cigarettes are something amazing.
Yes, sir. I never tried any of the crazy ones. Effie was just talking to me about it. And I was like, he was like talking about like a yogurt flavored one and all this type of stuff. I was like, damn, I didn't really go too deep into it like that. I just knew like they had different like levels of nicotine. It was like
Yeah.
it starts at like 6 or like 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 20. Like you got like levels of nicotine that you're like smoking or whatnot. So I tried all the levels and I started trying to smoke like the least amount of like the or menthol. I mean, like you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to smoke the least amount. I'm like, yeah, these are the healthy ones. You know what I mean?
Right, right. These are the lights. Yeah.
But they're cheap as hell. Like they're cheap as shit. Hella
Smoking
cheap.
Japanese lights.
You feel me? Cheap as
Yeah.
hell. Everything's just cheap, man.
Uh,
Strong zeros were like probably like $2, maybe not even $2. What
damn.
like they're like 500 yen. Or nah, yeah, probably cheaper than 500 yen. But they're like cheap as hell, like super cheap. I'm like, God damn, it's crazy. I used to play a game because they're just so cheap. It was like I used to play a game like when I go to like the city, I go to like Shibuya whenever like I wasn't doing young boy training or after. I go to like Shibuya, throw my headphones in, walk around the stores and stuff, walk around the city, and every like convenience store I passed, I'd be like, fucking, I'm gonna get a strong zero. Like every 7-Eleven, I'm gonna get a strong zero,
Hmm.
and it's like 15 fucking 7-Elevens on this one street that I'm walking down. So I fucking like 15 strong zeros in. I'll probably only spend like $15 doing that. You know what I mean? Okay. It's just crazy.
um, let's move on to Deathmatch. I had some questions there. Part 8 of the Blood and Honey series featured a match between you and Nathan Mallory. Where did that idea come from?
Me and Nathan's been talking about it for like a long ass time. Like I swear we've been talking about it way before you started doing Blood and Honey. It's like always been like a thought because he's trained by Jimmy Yang. So like I always be like at training with him and stuff like that, and we're always talking about death matches and like all the people he's met. He's met like Six Nick, like he's been around Sick Nick Mondo, like it's like hella legends he's been around. I'm like, yeah, man, I used to watch the fuck out of CZW when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Like, always loved like watching death matches. But like as I became a wrestler, I was like, you know, I don't know if that's something I
Mm-hmm.
want to be doing, you know. But I was like, oh yeah, if I fucking do one, I definitely want to do one with you because you know that's like his thing. And so like he had asked me about doing it, and I was like, fucking right, let's do it. That should be fucking fire. You know what I mean?
Mallory's a good man too. I like
Hell
him a
yeah,
lot.
cool
I've
dude, man.
I've had a chance to talk with him many, many times, and good guy, very good
Mm-hmm.
guy. I got nothing but good things to say about him for sure.
Hella
Uh,
cool dude.
so then I'm trying to find out the best way to ask this question, but what really got you interested in doing a death match to say yes? Was it just Nathan going, "Hey man, I think you got this. I think you can do this," or is it more like, "Hey, you know, I can get you through this if you trust me. You know, I'm gonna teach you something new."
I think it was more about just me wanting to do it.
Yeah.
I always like said that like I always want to do at least one. You know what I mean? At least one out of everything. At least one at the like you know what I'm saying? At least try it like once. Cause like I do like hardcore wrestling and like deathmatch wrestling, and so that was always something like that I did like watching when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Like deathmatch wrestling to me when I was younger was like all the kids telling me like wrestling's fake. If I don't put them in a Boston Crab, I'm like showing them like fucking videos of like CCW and shit. Like you telling me this shit's fucking fake, motherfucker? You don't
Uh-huh.
see this motherfucker bleeding to death in the ring? God damn it! You know what I'm saying? Like so that's always been like something that I like. So I was like I gotta try it at least once, and so shit who better than fucking Nathan Marr, you know, one of the rising deathmatch guys out of the southeast right now, you know?
So then people are gonna ask, are you game to maybe do one more down the road? Maybe for GCW or maybe a tournament, something?
Shit, man. If the time comes and it's the time. Definitely I'll do one for GCW though, you know. Mr.
Hmm.
Danger calling them out.
Oh, we're gonna have a battle for Atlanta.
We gotta do it. It's gotta be in Atlanta too.
I think that's the only way to be.
That
I
should be
like
a
that
bop.
idea.
That should be a banger.
I'm really surprised you and Danger haven't worked together more. I feel like you two could do something, and then you have the same training background. It's like,
I think our roads are following around the same. You know what I'm saying? We're going down the same road, and soon we're definitely gonna cross paths again. I'm sure. We wrestled. Was that the Jersey? It was a Jersey show, a JCW show at the Showboat. We did a singles match. We kind of did like a ECW style hardcore match. One chair. Told the story with a chair, brother. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to see if I can find that match here. I see that 3-way with you and Jay and Danger from NGI9.
Oh yeah, that was a bob too. That was a good match.
I forgot about that one until I went back and looked at your matches real quick. I'm like, damn, that was a banger too.
Hell yeah, it's been a lot.
Okay, so again, you're open because it could happen organically at GCW. All right, we have GCW Deathmatch Terry Yaki. If you had the chance, who would you like to call out for death matches?
Danger's the first one, man. Danger. I'll go Tremont. Fuck. There's so many guys. Drew Parker.
You think you could take Murdoch?
I think I could take Murdoch.
Oh, listen to this. He's going to take out one of the kings.
I think I could take Murdoch. Fucking. God damn. I always feel like I'm on the spot when I'm asked the question. I'm never.
Oh, don't never feel on the spot here. It's
properly prepared. But yeah. Danger's definitely like the first one. I definitely want to do it with Danger.
We had Casa say Yaki versus Viperous would be something that could happen.
I'm gonna be in that motherfucker leaning like a cello. We're good.
Oh shit, yeah, Terry Yaki in the 2027 TOS. People are already calling it.
Stay tuned, brother. Stay tuned.
Kite came in and just said, "Man, you're the man. Thank you for all the work you put in. And yes, you and Tremont would be the bomb."
Oh God, we already had like a banger. That was at the Webster too.
Mm-hmm.
That show's a bop.
So, which weapons have you used so far that you enjoy versus others?
I'd say chairs. I like chairs. Easy. Doors are always easy too. Haven't been too crazy with a garbage can, but I used it once. Any type of like kendo stick or anything like that, that shit just, I don't know. That shit reminds me too much of like
childhood
ass whoopings. Yeah. It's like, oh fuck. That shit just reminds me too much of ass whoopings as a kid. So it's like, fuck.
Mm-hmm. I caught my fair share. I grew up real old fashioned. I got my ass whooped hard.
You feel me? So like anytime kendo sticks or anything like that, that shit hits me. I'm like,
you just yell out, "No, mama!"
Oh yeah, fam. I turn around like, no, please.
Oh shit. Do you have any brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I got 2 brothers and 2 sisters.
Oh shit! So you understand? You were raised in a household full of ass whoopings.
Oh God, I was the youngest too. So.
Oh no.
I was going through it.
Let's kind of go into a little reflection here for fun. In pro wrestling, who's the one person, living or dead, you'd like to sit down and talk to?
Ric Flair, man. Big Rick.
Yeah?
Slick Rick. I gotta talk to Rick, man.
What would you two talk about?
I gotta ask him about the business. I gotta ask him about his take on the business. Because pro wrestling, you say it's an art form, so it's a lot of opinions that goes into pro wrestling. But for a guy like Ric Flair, a guy that's been on the top for as long as he has, probably like one of the best wrestlers ever, you could say, you know what I'm saying? A guy like that, like I definitely want to pick his brain about wrestling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I want to put this up real quick. Bubba Perkins, good to see you, Bubba. He said, "Bro, I'm pissed. I haven't found Yaki versus Nathan Mowry yet. I heard it was crazy seeing the clips on Instagram." No, it hasn't been released yet.
Yeah,
it'll be released on IWTV. I don't have a date and I haven't seen an early cut. I know nothing yet. So I'll tell you
It'll
this
be
much.
soon, but
Yes, and Nathan does amazing work. Blood and Honey 7 is out there on IWTV, and I shit you not. If you want to see wrestling shot in a way where you can actually see the emotion on the wrestlers' faces, or you can see what they're thinking damn near, with the right camera, you can do that. And Nathan is just badass at editing. And I don't know, man. He's multifaceted. He may find success in video and he may find success in deathmatch. I don't know, but what I'm seeing is he's a commodity. Like wherever he's touching, he's doing good. And I like to see that right now.
hell yeah. Shout out Big Nathan, man.
Hell yeah. Who are 3 people who deserve props for helping Terry Yaki get where he's at?
Oh man. It's a lot of people I can name. I'd put into one as a person, even though it's not a person. I say my family, just because the support. You know what I'm saying? I have so much support from my family, just because this is something that I've been talking about all of my life. You know what I mean? Like all of my life, this is something that I've been talking about. Even me doing pro wrestling is because my dad told me, like, you might as well try it. You know what I mean? And
Wow.
so yeah, like my family would definitely be one. Fox for always like helping me, even like to this day. Like I could pull up to training whenever I want. You know what I'm saying? Pop in. You know what I'm saying? Always can hit him up and ask him. You know what I'm saying? I say my girl too, because you know she's always been supporting me the whole time I've been doing this since we met. Really, you know.
Good.
So I guess it's like 3 people, right? Or well, my family doesn't really count as one person, but
No. That's the most important, though.
yeah, facts.
You know.
Oh God.
Without people believing in you and behind you, I mean, you're just out there cheering yourself on, and that's not always a big team.
Oh yeah, I
You know?
forgot about Big Terry fucking Yaki for making this shit happen.
There it is. There it is. The man of the hour.
Yeah. Shout out Brett too, man. Shout out Brett, man. Big Brett. He always gave me opportunities anytime, you know what I'm saying? I hit him up. I'm trying to get on, you know what I'm saying? Even when like I was talking about, we were talking about earlier in my career, you know, I hit him up and be like, yo, can I pull up? Can I pull up? Can I pull up? He's always like, yeah, pull up. I'll find something for you. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Brett. The GOAT, Triple O.
Now, let's get out of the wrestling questions, and I want to have a little fun with you. Are you still okay? You don't need a 3-minute break, or do you want to take a
I'm
3-minute?
good, brother. I'm good
All
right
right.
now, man.
All right. Give me a second here, and then I'll roll into our fun stuff, and then we'll bounce you the hell out of here. I want to say thank you because you're fun to talk to, man. I appreciate you're on
brother.
here.
Appreciate you giving me, you know, put me on the platform, brother.
We didn't give you too much stress so far, so we're doing good, I think, right?
Hell yeah, for
You ain't trying
sure.
to bail on us yet?
No. It's all good, man. It's all good.
All right, let's get into the fun shit. Do you have any pets?
Yeah, I got 2 cats actually.
Names?
Mochi and Cheeto.
Oh, nice names. Which one's older?
Mochi.
And which one's closer to you?
I say maybe Cheeto. Mochi don't like nobody. Maybe Cheeto, but Cheeto like to get into shit. He likes to go outside and live his life, you know.
So they're outside indoor cats, like both?
Yeah. We let them out if they want to go out. Keep them cooped up in the house, you know.
You watch any sports?
Not necessarily. I used to try to get funky with a little sports, but nah, I don't really watch anything except for pro wrestling, brother. I'm locked in.
All right. So this should have been linked to Japan a little bit, but I'm going to ask you now, is there anything that you like to collect?
Collection wise, I like to like collect all the like my wrestling memorabilia. You know what I'm saying? Like I still have all of the stickers, like the extra passes I have from like AEW and stuff like that, or any like little bracelets that the fans give me and stuff like that. All that type of like the little like knick-knack things that I get from pro wrestling, I collect that. But I used to collect action figures like hella. All the old wrestling games, I collect all those. I want to say both Wrestle Kingdoms on PlayStation 2.
Mm.
I think I got both. Was it the virtual pro wrestling?
Yep.
I think I got both of those as well on Nintendo 64. Hella like I bought hella games when I was in Japan, but I didn't know about the region lock, so kind of fucked until I
Oh,
find a PlayStation 2, a Japanese PlayStation 2, and stuff like that. But yeah, just like hella like action figures. I haven't been too snazzy into it as of late, but I used to like go crazy about that shit, like hella the motherfuckers.
so then you were just talking. You went over to Japan. Did you see anything over there? You're like, damn, I wish I could just buy all this.
Yeah, man, they had like all the Japanese action figures they had were like fire as fuck. They're like not they ain't got no articulation or anything, but
Yeah.
they're like the standstill Johns. But those shits used to look fire as fuck, and I was like, damn, I kind of want to like. But you know, I went out there with like 2 suitcases, and one was like full of clothes, and the other was full of merch. So I'm like, fuck, I can't really like fit any more shit into my bag as much as like I already got hella shit I got to put in the fucking bag anyway, coming home with
Mm-hmm.
it. So I'm like, fuck. But yeah, the action figures there are definitely cool. I wanted to like get some of the masks too. Like they had like the Hayabusa and Jushin Liger mask at like Totocon and stuff like that. I was like,
Oh,
fuck, I
yeah.
kind of want to like get these fucking things. They're a little expensive, but I'm like, fuck it, it's worth it.
Well, I've heard people have sold gear not only for money but to loosen up some space in their suitcase. So if you ever have to, maybe some knee pads got to go one day.
No, yeah, for
So
sure. Let rip. I'm gonna fucking lose it anyway. I might as well get it. Get the money
exactly.
off it. Oh god.
So then, I think we kind of answered this question, but what is something you kind of nerd over? We were just talking about the figures. Is there anything else you're big on that you like to just kind of, what's big in your life that nobody really expect? Is there anything else?
I say like definitely the figures. The figures is probably like the biggest one. I used
Yeah.
to have like when I was like real young. I used to have like a figure fed.
Oh, you did
Oh
that, huh?
god,
That's
yeah,
cool.
I had like a figure fed. It was like all created like characters, like all my own created characters. It's like fucking Brian and Ryan Hallahan, Travis Young. It was like hella just like my own created characters. Like I used to like take all of the figures and like swap their heads or like you know what I mean, paint their
Hmm.
tights at different colors and shit like that. And I create my own people. And I'd be like, yeah, these are like this is this person. And I guess that kind of helps me with like my move sets and shit like that because I was like I knew everybody's move sets was like this and this is his finisher and
Oh,
this and this is his biggest rival and shit. I used to like write down like I kind of got it from like the universe mode when they like drop universe mode. I used to
yep.
like write down like the weekly show and shit and be like, all right, bet this is the weekly show. I'm about to fucking go crazy, do that shit. Boom. Write down the write down what happened from the show. Like fucking Travis Young broke fucking Brian Hallahan's leg. He'll be out for the next 3 fucking months.
Yeah,
You
he's
know what I'm
fucked. He's
saying?
done.
Yeah, shit like that. Like I used to be like locked in with that shit, crazy style. I remember when Fire Pro Wrestling World dropped, I like created all of my old like I found my old notebook with all of their names in it and created them all in there and I put them all into like
Oh,
Fire Promoter and I was just like I used to just get high as hell and just watch them like wrestle and be like commentating that shit. And that shit used to be like the greatest shit ever, bro. I used to be like, yo, this shit is fire. Fire Pro Wrestling World probably one of the best wrestling games ever, bro. That shit's
so then did they all have their own entrance music and everything?
yeah, man. Hella 3 Days Grace and fucking fuck, what's that? Egypt Central is that the band? Egypt Central? I want to say Egypt Central. 3 Days Grace, Egypt Central, fucking Lincoln Park, hella like you know what I'm saying? Like tapped in, that shit used to go crazy, bro.
Did you ever flip their music when they went heel?
Sometimes
Oh,
not
that's
necessarily.
that's a dimension right there.
Yeah, that's a deep take right there, dog. That's a real
Uh-huh.
deep take.
Paint
But
them all
back,
black.
bro, like PlayStation 3, like you used to be able to like put all the music on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Custom like videos and shit. That shit used to be tight. They need to bring that shit back. Because I used to put all of them into
Anytime.
the fucking in the like WWE 13 and WWE 12. Like I used to have that shit. Like my universe mode was busting. Oh god, that shit used to go stupid.
Do you have a favorite cologne?
Gucci Guilty was my
Oh,
favorite at one point. I think it's like the
Ooh.
black bottle. That
Uh-huh.
shit smells great. Or fucking what is it? It's like John Claude. What is that fucking
Oh,
one?
I know what you're talking. Jean Paul Gaultier.
Yeah,
Jean Paul
Gautier.
Gaultier. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Okay. All right. Sometimes people know that answer. Sometimes people don't. I'm happy you got that one there.
Yeah,
Are there any other smells you're into, like apple pie, lemons, pines, anything?
I fucks with the lavender.
Yeah.
I fucks with the lavender. I do fucks with the lavender. Me and my girl be getting like the little plug-in Johns you plug into the wall.
Yep.
I forget the name of the one, but it just smells like fresh laundry.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
It's just probably called like fresh laundry or some shit. It's
Clean,
from like
clean cotton or something.
yeah, like clean clothes or some shit from Bed Bath and Beyond. But that shit makes your house smell fucking great.
Okay, Terry Yaki wakes up in the morning. What are some simple things that makes your day better?
Fuck, waking up on time.
Yeah.
Waking up on time makes my day hella better. Like being able to wake up and be like, all right, let me just fucking sit up and get out this fucking bed and do everything I'm supposed to do. And sometimes I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna fucking sleep for like 10 more minutes, bro. And I wake up like 2, 3 hours later, like, well, fuck, I kind of fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So waking up on
Are you
time.
a coffee guy in the morning?
I can't do coffee in the morning. I
Yeah.
try, bro, but I swear, if I drink coffee, does the exact opposite for me than what it's supposed to do. I feel because anytime I drink coffee in the morning, I'm tired as fuck for the rest of the day.
I've
I don't
heard
know
that
why
from
that
other
is.
people too.
I'm like, I don't know if it's like I got too much energy already or what the case is, but like, yeah, I can't do fucking coffee in the morning. Fucks my stomach up, or maybe I'm putting too much creamer in it. But yeah, man,
Yeah.
like
No,
this
I
shit
get
does
it.
the exact opposite.
Can you eat breakfast in the morning, or are you one of those ones that you can't do breakfast?
I can't do breakfast either. I feel like that shit just makes me sluggish. Like
Yeah.
coffee or eating breakfast in the morning, I feel like it just makes me too sluggish. Like if I feel like I gotta go on like a empty stomach for a little while until I eat. You know what I'm saying? Like until like at least after like
3-4
10.
hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because I usually wake up every day at like 5:30. You know what I mean? Try to get to the gym by like 6:30. So like I like to kind of work out on like an empty stomach just so I can feel like I'm getting a good burn. You know what I mean?
Smart.
And then go and eat food. You know what I'm saying? But usually I don't know. I've never been really like a hungry type of guy. You know what I'm saying? I can eat like shit, but I've never been like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't like really. I don't know. In the morning, I can't necessarily eat for some reason.
Are you a wake and bake kind of guy or no?
I used to be, man. When I smoked, I used to smoke all the time. I had to smoke to wake up. I had to smoke to go to sleep, or
Yep.
smoke to eat even. You know what I mean? I stopped smoking for I haven't smoked for a long time, but yeah, when I used to smoke all fucking day.
What got you to
Oh
quit?
god. I was on probation for a long ass time.
That's a
So I
good. That's a
just
good reason.
yeah, so I just never jumped back into it. Oh god. I was on
You're like,
probation
it's
for a
either this
minute.
or I'm on bath salts, so should probably
Yeah,
quit
you
weed.
feel me? That's why I started drinking as much as I did, I think too. But
Yeah.
that's neither here nor there, you know?
You're getting old, man. 24 is getting up there,
Yeah, facts. Almost a quarter century.
Oh shit. I'm
Sheesh.
46. I'm closing in on a half a century.
That's pretty tight, man. A lot of experience. I'm gonna flip the script, man. I'm gonna ask you
Mhm.
questions, man. As a 46-year-old man to a 24-year-old man, what's the best advice you can give me, brother?
All right. You're a prayer guy. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
I've been without, I've been homeless, I've been down in nothing where prayer was the only thing I had left. And that was important. Family, friends, absolutely important. When I had nothing, all I had were them. And I really do honestly feel that poor people are happier than rich people. I felt
Facts.
that when I had no money was when I was happier. And I'd rather have poor friends any day because they know how to do something with nothing. And that takes me back to my true roots. You don't have to speak immediately on anything, it's smart to think before you say something, because whether you think it may not be important to whoever hears it, it may be very important because your opinion may be important to them.
For sure.
Absolutely work hard. Try to have a clear mind. If you're working hard, don't do it based upon negativity. Work hard because you're trying to get something good done, so that when you're healing and when you're having bad days, you're not having it because of them. You're having it because you deserve it. You earned it.
For sure.
Man, yeah, keep your nose clean, be happy and smile at everyone. If you're authentic, it shows. And if you're full of shit, it'll show. Cream rises. You will have bad days. But what separates the good ones from the others are the fact that they don't give up. Yeah. I think that's what I'd give my kid. Would be the same thing I'd give you right there.
Hell yeah, for sure. Appreciate that, brother, man.
You asked a deep one, you're gonna get a deep answer.
Oh God, that's what I like, man.
Yeah, I think that comes down to the keys to success. And I don't think I'm perfect or got it right yet, but I think I know that those are close to the rules that I think get you somewhere. Get you somewhere.
For sure, I appreciate you.
And you've been doing it organic, so just continue to trust. You're obviously in good hands. As long as I think you stay on a path that doesn't veer away, I think you should just be happy that you have a road that's being cleared properly for you. I think that if you find yourself in any negativity or rejection, use that as a light to shine on what exactly it is that you need to finish as a part of your puzzle, and use that as motivation. If they're like, hey, we don't like this about your work, then get motivated to get that shit right. I got to work on legs harder. I got to work on flexibility more. I got to work on my strength, yada, yada. It's okay. And here's another one. Everyone you meet in this industry is a mirror. And you're going to see that every single person you meet, you can almost see why they're not on TV. You can almost see what makes them popular, what makes them unpopular. If there's something that you see an individual doing, like getting too drunk and passing out before they even get out on stage, that's a mirror. Learn from that. They're teaching you something. Live through them. If you meet, and I shit you not, probably 400 to 500 different people you meet in a year. Those are 400 to 500 different ways to do pro wrestling. Learn from them, the right and the wrong. And because of that, then you're basically learning and living multiple lives. There's a lot to that. Yeah. We're a big spider web.
Oh, God.
All right. Okay, back to my bullshit questions. What's your favorite family recipe? Yes, sir.
Favorite family recipe?
Yeah, does mom or dad cook something you like?
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. My mom's, she's half Korean. So shit, man. I'll tell you.
So you're eating some good stuff.
My mama whipping up something called kunemo soup. It's like a bean sprout soup. That shit is great every time I have it, man.
Is it like a chicken broth, miso broth? Like what is it?
Maybe more or less like a miso type of broth.
Yeah.
But it's like maybe not like miso, more like it's really like I can't explain how it's bean sprouts, tofu, and it's got beef in it. So it's like all like, I guess, all cooked together, and it like makes this broth, and I don't know, it's just great. That shit's fire. It's this thing called like dashi that's seasoned with. Dashi is like a beef broth seasoning. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah. So it's just busting though. That shit with some rice, dog.
Mom brings the fire.
God.
What's dad do? Anything? Is there anything coming from his side of the family?
Barbecue, definitely. He barbecues. Rib tips. We're like so I'm originally from Chicago, and rib tips is like a big like thing in Chicago.
Yeah, you're a Midwest guy.
Hell yeah, originally. I was raised in Atlanta though, but I was born in Chicago, so yeah.
Huh.
Good food out there.
Damn. So dad's cooking up barbecue. You got mom coming up the back with fried rice and
Yeah, I'm
uh-huh.
going stupid, man. I
I'll
should
tell you
be
what.
bigger than I am.
Hey, that it'll come. Just keep getting older. It'll come. You'll walk by Oreos and just get fat. It's gonna happen. Just wait for it. Yeah, my brother's wife was Brazilian and Japanese, half and half. And I think that's actually why I started liking to eat a piece of steak with like white rice.
Hell yeah.
I don't even know why I like this shit. It just tastes good together.
Oh God, white rice, man. That shit's a damn blessing right there, brother. I can eat
It's a
that shit with
sneak. It's a
anything.
sneak. Like it can go with so many different things.
My mom
Like,
used to she used to like fry up like spam,
mm-hmm.
cook eggs. We eat spam and eggs and rice.
Oh yeah.
Cold cup of glass of water. Boy, that's just like the greatest meal ever.
Yeah, I was gonna say she could probably like fry up the spam better than I can, but a good fried spam when you're hungry.
Bussin'.
Actually, we had masubi last night with
Oh yeah, that's
the
fire.
seaweed and the problem I'm getting is that like a lot of the restaurants they give you too much rice. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's a personal thing. Let's have some fun. Let's talk about little Terry Yaki. What video game do you think you could whoop the piss out of me at as a little kid? Like, what game did you dominate as a kid?
As a kid, I used to get my ass kicked on video games because I just wasn't coordinated enough to understand it. But if it comes down to video games, when I fucking really got raw with it, definitely probably TNA Impact.
Mm.
Oh God, All Star WWE All Stars, I got fucking tight with that game, and I spank anybody with that shit. Or UFC, pick a UFC, and I was spanking ass with UFC. Oh God, I ain't gonna lie.
Let's
I
slip
was
this one in
spanking
here.
ass.
Let's slip this one in here real quick. When your car starts, what music's on the radio?
I got 96.1 playing, and I swear to God, it's like only like three songs that's playing it's like Groundhog Day every time I fucking wake up. It's always the same songs playing. It's like the one song, I think who is that? The Take Your Time, What's the Rush? That shit, oh no, that's a bad verse. I'm not singing it good at all. They got that song, and that's the Fold and Close song. I forget who sings that song. It's like three songs that's always playing. But if I had a choice of the music that was playing once my
Yeah.
car starts, fuck man, it'd probably be some like G Herbo or something.
Okay.
God, but I'm a
There we
big
go.
radio guy. I feel like that's something that I've been doing lately. Since like as I got older, I listen to the radio a lot.
Hey, it's cool, man. You kind of space out. You can get into that perfect spot where you just kind of space out and the music's just going.
Oh God, I like to like listen to it so I can hear like what's going on in the world. That's like my news at this point. Just listening
Yeah.
to the radio, and then I hear about the crashes on fucking I-75. So I'm like, okay, I need to not go on I-75. You know what I mean? I'm old enough to like listen and hear like traffic fucking reports and understand like, okay, this is where I need to avoid. This is where I need to go. You know what I mean? So
But
that shit's pretty tight.
that's the news that really affects you though.
Oh
Like that's the
God.
important shit, you know?
Oh yeah.
A lot of people say like what's on my table? Like that's news that's really at your dinner table.
Oh
You
God.
know. If something happens halfway around the world, that's not even at your dinner table, but if you can't get home half an hour earlier cuz traffic's fucked up, that hits you.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
Okay then, Young Yak, what music were you listening to growing up?
Shit, man, I was listening to everything. Man, because shit, my family always had like hella different taste in music, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm listening to hella like hip hop, obviously, like rap, hip hop, shit like that. Fucking hella Tupac, hella motherfucking, hella Tupac definitely was something I always listened to in my household. Prince, always listen to Prince. Hella old music too, like, people don't know that too much about me, but like Frank Sinatra, you know what I mean? I'm playing like Frank Sinatra on the damn John Curtis Mayfield, hella mo shit like that. Like that's like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
some like, yeah, I really like old music. I'm like an old soul. I like the 50s music too. You know what I'm saying? Like hella
You're old
mo shit
enough to
like
get it
that.
now. You're old enough to get it.
Yeah. Mr.
Like
Brightside, shit like that. I'm locked in with music, man. That's my favorite thing ever.
It's just I always went, okay, you know what? These guys are fucking jamming. It's just they had limited recording equipment at the time, and you got
Yeah.
to think like there are 1,000 people that grew up with just your same mindset and attitude, and they walk into a studio in 1940 and they got to pick up the trumpet and like put something down. But I mean, they were limited.
Oh God.
Yeah, you start listening to some of the old stuff from the 50s and 60s, like some of that fucking goes. My dad was a lot older. He was born in 1937. No shit. So he was 20 in 1957. So I ended up with like the Platters and the Four Tops and like a lot of the old doo-wop groups and shit. So I came up through the Beach Boys and I mean
shout out to Beach Boys.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, even the Beach Boys, man, they got some fucking jams.
God.
Yeah. Okay. Getting lost in my own shit here. Okay, little Terry, what was your favorite cereal, sir?
Shit, Frosted Flakes. Gotta go Frosted Flakes, man. Frosted Flakes, or we ain't had Reese's Puffs, but yeah,
That's the one.
off-brand version of Reese's Puffs, but really Frosted Flakes was my jam, dog.
Favorite cartoon?
Shit, favorite cartoon? I say Family Guy.
Nice.
Oh God.
What was your favorite toy? Your one favorite toy that you figure, you could bring it from childhood to adulthood. Which one is it?
It wasn't mine. I stole it from my brother for real. But he had like that fucking, like that limited edition Shawn Michaels in the white pants. You know what I mean? He had it as like a collector's item on his wall. I remember I was young as hell and I took it off his wall and opened that shit. He beat the dog shit out of me, but that shit was mine after that because he didn't even want it no more. But yeah, that's probably one of my favorite ones. When I was a kid too, I had like now like being like, looking shit up and being like seeing all the like they're collector's items obviously now. But like George the Animal Steel action figure I had as a kid, bro. It was the one that had like the actual hair on his body.
Oh shit!
I be looking it up. That shit like damn near like $300-$500 now. I'm like, damn, why I had to open it and be a fucking little asshole?
Oh man, yeah. Okay, so you're getting to that age now where you're gonna start seeing some of your old toys you grew up with coming up on like eBay and shit for triple the price of what you would have gotten it back in the day.
I'm like, damn, I'm tripping. If I was smart, I mean, well, I was like 3 or 4, but I'm like, if I was smart, I'd have kept that motherfucker. You feel me? Kept in the box.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. If you end up having kids and there's something that you think is really fucking hot, buy one for your kid and then buy one for storage. And when that kid gets older, you could always sell one and he's got the other, or he can keep it and sell it when he wants to down the road. And there's a little money in his pocket.
Oh God.
We have to learn from our mistakes. There's so much shit I have thrown away that's worth hundreds of dollars now that I wish I knew. Like there's old like Transformers that I had when I was a kid. Like, those crackers and cheese, like you would have the 4 crackers and you could dip it in the little cheese, like in the little whatever.
Oh yeah, it came with like the little cheese jar. It's like the stick crackers.
Yeah, and I would like use them to like dip the cheese out and like just stupid shit that is disrespectful. Yeah. And then I find out like that Transformer's worth $700, like 30, 40 years later. And yeah. Celebrity crush. Who were you into back in the day?
Shit. It was like a Disney Channel girl named like Madison Pettis or something like that. I think she was in like the movie with The Rock.
Was that the one?
Yeah, that was the one when I was a kid.
That was the one.
Like, hey, I'm gonna find you when I get older.
Oh man. Best concert you ever went to?
I don't think I ever been to a concert. I've never been really like a concert guy. I need to start going to concerts and stuff like that. But wasn't really like a concert guy.
It's worth it. It's totally worth it because some of your acts they break up as you get older, and then you're shit, I ain't never seeing them again.
Or two, I need to venture out, man.
Yeah, I've never seen all 5 members of Bone Thugs and Harmony in one room at the same time. It's just never going to happen, you know? I know, right?
Oh God.
Favorite wrestling event as a fan?
It was this fucking Ring of Honor TV taping back when I was like in middle school, or more like probably like middle school. I just remember that shit being a fucking banger of a show. That shit was great. I was kind of like, I could never find it when I was watching it on like trying to find it on TV. I could never see me, but I was like right in the front row because it's like I like sneak over to the corner, so I'm like right there in the front row, like just so I could like, you know what I'm saying, be like, okay, I'm gonna be on TV. You feel me? But that shit was a banger. I remember it was who was it? It was Jay and Mark Briscoe. I want to say they're gonna wrestle Kazarian and Christopher Daniels, and I just remember them being like, Jay was like, "You smell that, Mark? You smell that?" He was like, "What you smell?" He said, "It smell like pussy in here." And then everybody like, "Oh shit!" Everybody like, "Oh shit!" And then Christopher Daniels is all like, "That's because we just left Mama Briscoe's house." And I just remember being young, like, "Oh shit! What the fuck?" That shit was a banger. Oh God.
Would you rather have a personal trainer or a personal chef?
Man, a personal chef, definitely.
Got,
God.
got training under control.
Yeah, I feel like, everybody can do a little better, but I feel like I could fit if I lock in, if I got 24 hours in a day worth of if I got enough money for a personal fucking chef, then I would have no problem being in the gym fucking 25/8, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And he'll make sure I'm eating the right amount of protein and calories and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So that's something I ain't got to worry about. So definitely personal chef, brother.
Man, Casa said favorite Bone song. East 1999 was a great one. That was the start of their second album. I
What's that
liked
one? Bone, bone,
Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's
Tell
the
me
Thuggish
what you
Ruggish
gonna
Bone.
do. What's that one? Tell me what you gonna do.
That's the Crossroads.
Yeah, facts. That shit's a banger.
Man, what's your favorite movie genre? What do you like watching?
I fucks with the comedy. I used to be real big into horror, but I don't necessarily watch too much horror. I feel like horror movies nowadays aren't like the same as they used to be. So I don't really get too deep into horrors as much as I used to. But definitely comedy movies, thrillers is really good. I like a good what do you call that? Is that would you consider that would you consider that like a mystery, like fucking what does like the butterfly effect fall into?
I think it's kind of like sci-fi, maybe.
Yeah, some shit like that's like that type of shit where it's like or like Inception, that type of shit. Like I fuck with those type of movies. Like the shit that you be like, you gotta like be like, oh shit, I gotta watch that bitch back because like I missed the plot point that like really like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with that type of shit.
Thinking movies.
Yeah, shit that be making you think.
Okay,
You know?
so you're into comedies. What 3 comedies do you think you should tell everyone they should watch?
Oh shit, Step Brothers was funny as fuck to me always.
Mm-hmm.
Step Brothers was funny as fuck. I say How High is my favorite movie
Yeah.
of all time. And maybe fucking oh shit. What I got? I got Step Brothers, I got How High, I got motherfucking Off the Top of the Dome. First thing coming to my brain. I wanna say one of the Fridays. Definitely probably Friday After Next is one of my favorite ones.
Yeah,
Eight
the
Crazy
OG.
Nights is also good.
Which one?
Eight Crazy Nights. That's a
Yes.
Christmas movie, but it's funny as fuck to me.
Yeah, the first and the second Fridays were both really good. The third one and shit is when I kind of started. I felt like it kind of just lost
The
the
third one's
plot.
one of my favorite ones, man. Oh
Yeah.
God, that's one of my favorite ones. That's just like it's almost like what do you call it? Like a tradition in my family. We always watch that movie around Christmas.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the Christmas one, right?
Yeah.
What shows are you binging on Netflix right now?
On Netflix, me and my girls just finished Stranger Things. Yeah, so we were binging that one for a long, long time. I was trying to do One Piece, but that's just too long, dog. That's just too long.
Everybody I've talked to says it's
It's
good
just,
though.
yeah, I liked it. I liked it, but it's just after a while, I'm just like, fuck. I hate filler episodes. And then everyone's like, just skip it. And I'm like, nah. I feel like there's something in one of these filler episodes that I'm
Yep.
gonna have to know about, so I can't necessarily skip it. But yeah, man, Stranger Things is like the last thing we just binged and finished.
Well,
I need to
then
find me something else.
what about on YouTube? Is there something you like to just throw on YouTube and let it play?
I like to look up like there's a dude on YouTube named like Kim Justice.
Mhm.
He does like breakdowns on wrestling and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he does like breakdowns on wrestling. Like he did like the whole breakdown of like the Masawa versus Kawada rivalry from like their like beginning of their careers all the way to their last matches and stuff like that. He does like hella like shit like that, like just hella like wrestling stuff like that. I like to look into those type of things, or like even like breakdowns on Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that. Like hella shit like that where it's like I could just put it on when I'm in the car and I can listen to it. You know what I'm saying? And whenever I'm driving somewhere, Deadlock podcast I listen to a lot too, cause that shit be funny to me. And fucking I was about to say something else. It's something else. Fuck, what was I about to say? Yeah, Deadlock podcast. What else I be watching on YouTube? Hella like comedy shit, like hella like Dave Chappelle. I kind of just put the
Yeah.
reels, like their shorts on, and I just scroll.
Just
I
let
just
them
be in the
roll.
car. Yeah, just let them roll because it's always some funny shit that's happening.
What's the worst shoot job you've ever had?
Oi, UPS.
Really?
It wasn't bad, but it was like fuck. I had like the graveyard shift, and that shit sucked.
Was it just long hours or just carrying boxes in fucked up places or
It wasn't that bad. All I had to do was put the boxes on the fucking belt, and everybody they like scan the boxes in or whatever. But I had to like unload like damn near like 5 fucking trucks a day, and it's like I'd leave a wrestling show and get back just in the time to fucking go to UPS, and then get off of UPS and go to another job, and then have to go to practice.
Mm,
You know what I mean? So that shit was
yeah.
that shit was becoming an exasperator for me to even try to continue.
Hmm. Oh, here's a fun one. I hope you got a good answer. Do you have any ghost stories or spooky stories or something that happened unexplained over your life?
I remember one time I was high as hell in my room, and I used to have this clock on my wall. It's when I was younger. I was like a teenager, and I'm just laying there in my bed and I'm on my phone, and I hear the clock ticking. It's like I can hear the clock ticking, but like I'm hearing it like slowly tick. It's like tick, tick,
Oh,
tick, and so I'm like, so like after a while, like I like turn off whatever's on my phone and I'm listening. So I get up and I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, this just like slowly fucking ticking. Like it's like time is slowing down. So I'm like looking like, what the fuck? This is like weird as fuck. And it's like a fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's like a regular clock that you put on the wall. So
and it
like
just
I'm
ain't
looking
doing
at
it.
it. It's just fucking slowly clicking and then it falls. And then I'm like, what
No
the fuck?
shit.
And so I look over at like my TV and I don't know what fucking TV show it was. But it was like I forgot exactly what it said, but it was like the Netflix like loading screen, how it's just like all of the TV shows passing.
Yeah.
But like I look over at the TV and it's like whatever, I don't know what fucking TV show this is, but they're like everybody on the screen is like this shh, and it's like the
The
like thing says like we're watching or some shit. I was like, oh fuck no. I was like, oh
no.
fuck no, I gotta turn this shit off. Something's going on, bro.
Turn on all the lights, open up all the
Yeah.
windows, go out
I
on the
was
front
like,
porch, talk to some
what the
neighbors.
fuck? I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Time to change the scenery a little.
Yeah, that shit
So
was
was this at
weird.
your house?
Yeah, it was at my house, bro, and I was like, yo, this is crazy. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But it was just weird as fuck because like I could just hear the clock slowly start to tick slower and slower and slower. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like the time
Hmm.
is slowing down. And then shit just falls. I look over and it's like perfectly timed at like everybody on the fucking screen, like on the loading. It's just a loading screen, but everybody's like, "Shh, we're watching." I'm like, "Oh fuck."
Now, has
Fuck
anything else
that.
ever happened at that house, or is that a one-time shot?
That was like the one like fucking thing I remember. This is like insane. It's at my mama crib, so I was like, yeah, I don't know. That shit was weird as fucked up. I don't know if I was just too geeked up or what. I don't know what happened, but I was just like, yo, this shit is weird.
Getting fucked up and slowing down time, huh?
Yeah, that's what I thought happened. I was like, that's all I chalked it up to. When shit happened like that, I just be like, man, fuck that shit. That shit ain't even, it ain't nothing. I try to no sell it.
So then, what's one part of your life where you'd like to improve right now?
There's a lot of improvement that I could lock in right now. You know what I'm saying? But I say definitely probably like dieting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Dieting is definitely it's more important than what it seems. You know what I'm saying? Fuel you put into your body and all that good stuff. You know what I mean?
So
Definitely helps with like the gym and stuff like that, but just not a lot of hours in the day to be fucking meal prepping and whatnot.
well, yeah, because you were saying you're 140. You were 140, right? And now you're sitting what, like 165?
180.
Oh no shit! Really?
Yeah, I'm 180. I don't look like it, but I'm 180 right now. Really like 182, 83 walking around.
Then what's your shoot height then?
Shoot height, I say 6 feet, but I'm really like
5'10"?
Yeah, 5'10", 5'11" type of thing.
Good. Well, you got lifts on. You know what I mean? There's an inch there,
facts.
just in the heels.
You feel me?
What's one life goal that you have that you feel like you need to complete?
I'm trying to be like financially stable, man. That's like one thing. I feel like everything's always about money,
Unfortunately.
Everything's about money, but it's good to have definitely in your pocket. But it's definitely something good to not have to worry about. You know what I mean? That's probably the biggest thing right now. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Life goal is like being financially stable and be able to be like, yeah, man, let's go to Barbados. Not even like that type of shit, but like, you know what I mean? Being able to be like, all right, I ain't got to worry about my fucking bills because they're going to be fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like now I don't really I don't worry about it, but it is something like I worry about, but I don't worry about it because I know I'm going to figure it out.
Yep.
But yeah, you know what I mean? Just being able to do whatever the fuck I want.
I always say if I could just have a place where I could pee off the back porch and no one sees it, I've won.
Hell yeah,
just some space. Just give me some space where I can have a fire with some friends, turn on some music, and no one bitches.
Yeah, facts. Oh God.
That's not bad, right?
Oh God.
So if you weren't a pro wrestler, what do you feel you'd be doing as a career choice?
Shit, boy, I don't know what I'd be doing. I don't think I'd be doing anything good, maybe. You know what I mean? I think I'm right where this is the best choice, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you don't see yourself, well, I mean, maybe just going and getting a regular job at like a, factory or something somewhere, maybe?
Yeah, I mean,
landscaping, anything?
I could, but I feel like right now, like this is all I see. This is all I ever wanted. So, you know what I'm saying? Everything else is like, fuck that shit. This is exactly where I want to be right now, Not exactly where I want to be, but what I'm doing right now is exactly what I want to do,
Hey, enjoy that too. Please. Always remember to enjoy that. Wake up and know that there are quite a few people that ain't made it up the independent ladder yet. And,
So a lot of people that I know that, you know what I'm saying, aren't able to live their dream or chase their dream or be able to do something that they really like are passionate enough about, you know what I'm saying, that I do. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm very fortunate to be able to say that I'm able to do that, you know what I mean? And that's why I do it to the best of my ability, So whoever can't do it, you know what I'm saying, at least they could live through me a little bit, I hope.
Would be your next language of choice to learn? And how many do you know? You just know English, or do you
just English?
I was gonna say, you said you knew a little Japanese, just enough to get by, right?
I knew a little bit, but now it's gone, brother. I ain't gonna
It's like 5 words or something.
Yeah, now it's like fuck. I can't really remember as much. I feel like when I was out there, when I had to deal with it every day, or like have to try to like speak it every day, like I knew a little bit more. But now it's kind of gone. But Korean, because my grandmother is originally from Korea, so if I could learn Korean, that'd be all right. You know what I'm saying? That should
Can
be
you
tight.
count to 10 in Korean? Oh, grandma's gonna be so mad at
Yeah,
you.
she's definitely gonna be mad. My mom probably listening. She's gonna be mad as fuck. She's like, "What the fuck? You can't,
Hey,
what the hell?"
much love to Mama Yaki.
Oh god,
Much love
she
and
could be
respect to
mad.
Mama Yaki.
She was like, "What the hell?"
Watch her be like, that guy gave you terrible life advice. Don't listen to him.
Nah, I think nah.
Okay, so let's kind of do it this way. First of all, I want to say this real quick. Thank you to Kite,
Appreciate you,
who
brother.
just donated. He said Yaki versus Tremont versus Atticus for the GCW title.
That should be a bop. Let's do
Well,
it. I want Atticus,
he
man.
said book it, Brett.
Do it right now.
Yeah. Okay, let's just say wrestling's good, you're happy, money's good, you're happy, and you got a little extra time on your hands. If you had a chance to master like a craft or a skill of some sort or some type of a hobby, what do you think you'd do with your spare time?
I used to like music a lot, man. So shit, if I could learn how to play piano, I was trying so hard, but I just couldn't figure out how to do it with both hands. Learn how to play piano or some shit like that, man. That should be tight. I don't know if that really.
Bro, I always thought it'd be cool to go to a party and there's a piano and you just sit down and just whip out
Go
some
fucking
wild shit, you
crazy,
know?
bro. Motherfuckers be like, damn, this motherfucker must get all the pussy, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Piano pussy. So
Oh,
uh does Yaki like any Korean films? Or is that too, you don't do that unless it's English dub, right?
God. Oh, nah, it was this one fucking, damn, what was the name of the TV show we watched? It's not, or it's a TV show, not a film, but fuck, I forget the name of it, but it was like, um, maybe they know what I'm talking about, but it's a TV show, it's on Netflix. It was like, about a girl that used to get bullied, and then she ended up like years later she came back around and she got all of the bullies back, but like crazy ass way, but because they used to like fucking really like torture this girl, like they used to burn her with like fucking hair like irons and shit like that. It was like some crazy ass shit. I can't remember the name of this TV show, but me and my girl watched that shit and that shit was a fucking
The
banger.
Glory.
The Glory, yeah. The Glory,
That's
bro.
it.
That shit was fire. That shit was a good one. And it's another one. I forget the name of it. I went to see it with my grandma in like the movie theaters. It was a movie. It was like a detective and he was like trying to take down like this mob boss or some shit like that. It was like a serial killer, but they thought it was the mob boss. That shit was crazy too.
Let me see if I can get a name on that one.
I need to
The
get more
Gangster, the
into.
Cop, and the Devil.
Yeah, I think that's exactly the one too. That's funny. Damn, you're fucking good at looking shit up, brother.
I
That'd be
had to,
crazy.
man. We only have a couple questions here left, so don't sweat that too much here. In your travels, have you fallen in love with any area of the country or the world you'd consider moving to?
Fuck, man. I mean, in the country, Japan was fucking nice. I'll be like, shit, if I could live out there, that should be great. But in the country, I like Nashville. That shit was really nice.
What is it about Nashville?
I feel like I don't know, like where me and my girl, because we went out there just for like a little vacation. You know what I mean? But when we
Mhm.
were out there, it was like the area we were staying in was like 15 minutes from like Bourbon Street or is that Bourbon Street? No, it's fuck Bourbon Street's in
New
New
Orleans. Yeah.
Orleans, yeah. I'm tripping. Fuck, what's the name of the famous street in Nashville? I forgot the name of it already,
I
brother.
couldn't tell you that one.
I got CTE, brother. But yeah, it's like 15 minutes from like the city, but it's like just close enough to be by shit, but just far enough to where you're not by everything. You know what I mean? And it
Yeah.
was just really nice. It's really nice out there, so that's definitely a place. Florida is also really nice.
Florida, huh? We're at in Florida.
I was in like Orlando was always nice when I went there. Tampa's pretty nice too.
Orlando's down by Disney World if you're a Disney guy.
Oh yeah, my girl fucking loves Disney, man.
It's an expensive problem, let me tell you.
Yeah, I already know. I'm trying to plan a trip over there soon. go to Disney World, Disney.
I'll tell you what, it's
Yeah.
worth it, man. Just to do it once, just to say you're like a kid, you just go there and do it. I mean,
Hell yeah.
it's fun. It's mostly a lot of shopping with some rides in between.
Oh God. We went to what's the name of the it's Disney, because in Orlando they got Disney World, and what's the other one?
Yeah. Okay, so in LA, it's Disneyland. Do you want to know? Do you want to know how to remember that? Is LA is in Disneyland. So
okay. No, it's
yeah.
like in fucking Orlando, it's like another
Like
it's
Epcot?
yeah, it's like another like Disney like fucking thing. We went to that one instead of Disney World because that show's expensive as fuck. Fuck, I can't remember the
Universal
name of it.
Park?
Not Universal Park. Fuck, I can't remember. Someone said it in
Studios? We got a lot of people jumping in all different names here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fuck, maybe not Universal Studios. It was like it was basically like Disney World, but it was like the cheaper version where like you didn't have to like fucking pay to go in there. You just like walked around and paid for everything in the motherfucker. But we went there and that shit was tight as fuck.
Damn, dude.
It's probably Universal Studios. I might be tripping. I don't really remember the names of shit. I'll just be going.
Wherever she says you go, you go.
Dude, I'll just be there. I'll just be having fun.
Okay, 2 more questions for you. Any fellow wrestlers you'd like to shout out right now? You got roughly
I think it is Downtown Disney.
Is it down? Oh, Downtown Disney's awesome. Yeah, that's where you can do the
that's
shopping and stuff. It's free.
Yeah, I think that's the one that I was talking about. Fellow wrestlers, shout out, man. Shout out Jay Lucas. Big superstar Jay Lucas, man. Shout out my girl Jazzy Yang, man. Shout out to everybody at the WWA 4. You know what I mean? Shout out to the GCW crew. Yeah, man. Shout out to the top 2. Shout out to all the guys. You feel me?
You have made a lot of fans at GCW, and you've grown a lot because of your hard efforts and also because of some exposure at GCW. Would you like to just maybe give a little message to your fans out there at GCW moving forward here?
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all being around for the ride, brother. That's all, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys supporting me. Appreciate you supporting GCW. Appreciate you supporting independent pro wrestling. Appreciate you for supporting pro wrestling in general, man. Without the fans, this shit wouldn't be possible. Without the fans, I wouldn't be sitting here on this platform talking right now, you know what I mean? So, y'all like the lifeblood of pro wrestling. So, thank you. From Terry Yaki.
There it is. All right, then. You want to just plug your socials real quick? Let everybody know where you're at, where to get merch.
Oh yeah, man. The Real Deal Terry Yaki on like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I think Real One Terry Yaki on Twitter. My merch website is called BigYakiSo.com. I got to update a couple things on there, but you know, t-shirts are still on there if you want to get froggy with that job. You feel me? But yeah, man, that's about all the social medias I got, man. Stay tuned on my Instagram. I post all of the matches I'm having soon. You know what I'm saying, with GCW damn near all year round. So if you want to find out where I'm wrestling, if it's not GCW, just check my page, and I'm sure I'm gonna post it and show you guys where I'm at. I'm all over the place, brother. Yeah, sir. Pull up to a show, man. Let's have fun. Get a drink with me. You know what I mean? Let's party, brother.
That's what's so nice about the independence is you can go up and do that.
Hell yeah, I'm good.
All right. I just want to say thanks again, Terry. It was a lot of fun.
You, brother.
We went almost 2.5 hours. Hopefully you didn't think we were too rough on you, right?
Oh no, yeah, this shit was fire, man. I appreciate you guys having me on.
Let me do this real quick. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you want notified. As always, thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with us tonight. We will be seeing you next week. We have 2 reviews to go through. This is going to be a very busy weekend coming up. I just want to say thanks to the listeners who showed up tonight. Thanks to Terry Yaki. Yeah, I don't think there's much more to say. If you can, just stay with me, Terry, and then when the show closes, I'll say goodbye on the other side with you there, if that's okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Also, super chats are available. I want to thank those who, oh my gosh, did more come in? guys, whoa, we just had more super chats come in. Thank you so much. $20. JB. Wow. Thank you so much. Said, love Yaki's match in Detroit against Janela. Thanks for the interview. Great job, guys. Thank you. Casa. My gosh, guys. Thank you. Please tell Yaki to check his emails. I message him from Simply Reliable Studios email about an interview as well.
Okay.
Yaki, Casa's a good dude. He'll definitely give you a good interview. Respects the indies and does it right. So I'll give you that much right there. Oh my gosh, another one. Dykehausen, good to see you. $9.99 super stick. Jeez, guys, come on now. I appreciate you guys so much. Man, this is family. Yeah, everybody's telling us to get the hell out of here with long love GCW. So let's do that right now. Thanks again, Terry. Terry, stick with me. I'll say goodbye on the other side. And long live GCW. Good night.